There we are.
Okay.
8 o'clock is a motherfucker. Tall, cool, delicious, refreshing, local. Coors Banquet. Oh.
That's gonna be the first thing some people do.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna see how we sound on here. Testing. Oh wow. Okay, how about this?
Okay.
So it's a little quiet, even though I'm being loud. See, I just don't know how it's gonna go with the game audios. But the game audio was pretty low in the recording interview for the test. Sorry for the echo. Anybody who's tuning in, we're just testing shit on the fly.
We're going to get it all figured out. We promise.
Countdown's not showing up on the screen, but we're planning on starting at 8:05 Central Time, so 4 minutes from now.
Sit tight. Grab a bevy.
Really? A bevy?
It's short for beverage.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the principle.
I was just trying to be cute. You got to get cute sometimes.
I'm a little bit ashamed.
No, just get cute. Don't be ashamed. Just be cute, buddy. Abbreviate random words. Life's all about the abbreviation.
Oh,
huh? All right.
I'm going to claim I'm walking away to go get another beer, but it's really to quell my rage.
Matt's going to quell his rage and also grab another bevy.
God damn it.
And meanwhile, you poor hapless sons of bitches, you're here with me, aren't you? Yeah. All right, that's fine. That's exciting. I'm going to sit here and not say much because now I feel weird, as a matter of fact. I'm not used to having this much power. You understand? This much power, this much sway. When put in the wrong hands, could be an absolute catastrophe.
Have you gotten my Twitch channel banned yet?
No, I have not gotten your Twitch channel banned yet. But, I was about to say give me time, but honestly, I wouldn't get you banned. I'm a nice boy. I'm a good boy. I'm not bannable. But let me tell you something, you sons of bitches. We have a really good show planned for you tonight. We're very excited about the show that we have for you. Too much goddamn power for one set of hands. The kind of power that could go straight to a man's head. And I am just a simple man with a simple head and simple hands. And so much goddamn power, I don't know what to do with it. I'm telling you one thing right now. One thing is going to lead to another. And then yada, 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 man with power, and the power goes to his head, and blah, blah, blah. Matt, welcome back.
I'm not sure what I missed, but I'm pretty goddamn sure it was entertaining.
One can only hope.
I'm going to have to play things back. And
You know what I was just telling the people, Matt?
I don't.
We have one heck of a show planned for them this evening.
Well, that was a long time to say just that short.
That's all I said. Yep. I just pretty much said that over and over.
Sound like you're reading the goddamn preamble of the Constitution and then the entire Constitution after. It's really not that long of a document. But
Nah, but it's a lot of stuff to memorize.
it is, yeah.
So,
You gotta know that to graduate high school. That's more valuable than life skills.
absolutely.
Oh, wow, people that are tuning in are like, what the fuck is that? I guess that would be the reaction regardless. But
They were like, do you understand taxation? And I was like, absolutely not. And then they said, do you know most of the Constitution? I said, yeah. They said, all right, man, you're ready for life. You're ready for life now because of that. Just an absolute slapper of a show, though, huh?
Yep. So we're really professional.
Yeah,
Oh,
the pros.
got 8 matches for you tonight. The follow-up to November Rain. Alright, I guess it is 8:05, so it's time to start. I can't even fucking play the channel intro because it's all messed up on OBS with the size. So I'm just going to transition directly to the couch view, and I'm gonna come over here, and then Nick's gonna be like, "Hey, I'm Nick." I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I'm Matt," and then Nick's gonna say, "This is Nick and Matt Wrestling." I never told him the order to do things, so I'm just mentioning that now on the air. We're professional, guys. Let's go.
We're just hoping for the best.
Oh man. Bam.
Welcome to the NMW Colossal Clash. I am Nick,
I'm Matt,
and we are here to watch some motherfucking wrestling matches.
and that's why this is Nick and Matt Wrestling. It's our second show here in our WWE 2K22 universe. Got monthly pay-per-views for you last month. November Reign. It was our first show in the NMW brand, not our first show together. We did some WWE 2K19 stuff. Some of you may have seen that. But we crowned our first ever world champion, Thanos, winning that 5-way match to take the title. John Wick won the 30-man Reign Rumble to earn the right to challenge Thanos tonight. Had some qualifiers for the women's title and tag title matches. So we're going to be crowning those champions tonight, amongst other matches. But opening up with a match that, dare I say, maybe you're most anticipated on the card.
100%. This is the match that I have been wanting to see since we brought back our wrestling league. Talking, of course, about Rambo versus RoboCop. Two 80s icons. Just giant muscly dudes. All
Slapping
oiled
meat.
up. Real grizzled. I'm really looking forward to this one, Matt. How about you?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, these guys were in the world title match last month. Rambo was the one, I believe, that took the pin, but, I mean, there's no shame in losing when you're in a match with guys like Superman, Thanos, RoboCop, Rambo, Kratos from God of War. We're going to see Superman, Kratos later on tonight. But let's go on ahead and get started with the intro and the opening match. I got to get up and walk over to the computer to
Here he goes.
see like an
Here
asshole.
he goes. Yeah. Well, he's a jack of all trades, ladies and gentlemen. He's an announcer. He's a producer. He's probably an editor.
Yeah,
He'll
that too.
probably get rid
not
of some
good
of
at
the
any of
things
these
that I
things.
say, which is editing. It's a great song, by the way. This is, I think, superhero theme.
It is, yeah.
Part 1 or something.
Definitely superhero theme. I don't know what number.
Just a phenomenal soundtrack so far.
I'm really hoping the settings stayed the way I. Oh wait, that's us. It's us. My God, who would have thought?
I'll never get tired of how bad I hate that picture of myself.
We can always change things up if you can get me another one.
No, dude. At this point, we can't change it.
Because it's not. We definitely didn't take photos for the logo itself. It's just that I repurposed existing pictures and.
I think that's from the picture that I sent you where my son was giving you the finger.
Yeah, and you were too.
Yeah.
Colossal Clash. All right. See some of the lineup coming up later on tonight. But we're going to start things off, as we mentioned, with Rambo and a RoboCop going one-on-one. Two men who failed to capture the NMW World Championship last month, but are out to prove that they are the definitive 80s action movie icon here tonight.
All I can think about is how RoboCop is going to say to John Rambo, "Come with me or there's going to be trouble." Do you think John Rambo is just going to be like, "All right, sounds good"?
He's probably not going to be too cooperative.
No!
No. And RoboCop shooting him in the dick, like, "Yo, I've been shot in the dick before. It's not a big deal."
They've already shot my dick. And then Rambo's like, because that's how. That's my Stallone impression.
You think this is the first time I've been shot in the dick? I got shot in the dick 18 times before I started my first movie. Before I ever wrote my first script, I got shot in the dick so many times.
Prior to that softcore pornographic film that I shot.
Oh.
Do you know about his porn career?
It's something that I recall hearing about before, probably via like cracked.com, but I do not, it kind of escaped my mind, and then he said it. I was like, oh yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, it was before Rocky was ever a thing. and then it was only moderately successful, and then Rocky happened.
So you.
And then it was re-released, and they renamed it The Stallion.
So basically, you and Sylvester Stallone are have followed nearly identical life paths. Like first there's sex, then there's Rocky,
and then there's Rocky.
It's him.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So my son's name is Rocky. For those who don't understand that last joke. Oh yeah, RoboCop. Yes. Red Foreman shot me several times with a shotgun, and now I'm here to whoop some ass.
Oh man, Kurtwood Smith. I would love to hang out with that dude. I think that's his name. I hope I didn't fuck it up.
That is his name.
Okay.
Very good. I'm proud of you for that.
Well, yeah. Do you see the trailer for that '90s show?
I have seen that it is an option for me to watch the trailer for that 90s show, but I have not watched it yet.
I didn't necessarily know how you felt about that '70s show. I don't recall
I loved
talking
that
to you
show.
about it, even though it was on the air for quite a long time.
Yeah, I thought that show was great. I just I have this thing about comedy sequels, and I know it's a show, and like I don't know. I just does it look good?
So the trailer did not look good, but I know
Right.
better than to judge the show just based on the trailer.
That's
I
fair.
am going. It's on Netflix, and provided I have the time with however school goes, because it starts like January 19th, probably a week after the semester begins. I'm gonna give it a shot and hope for the best.
I'm gonna give it the old college try because I have to.
Yeah. Reversal immediately.
Yeah. Also, there's a match happening here. An absolute dream match. Two 80s icons. One that can't speak very well and one that over-articulates. Who is who? You be the judge.
So for those of you who don't already follow... Oh, shit. I didn't expect
Oh!
that from Rambo. For those of you who don't follow us on social media, we are on Twitter at Matt Wrestling, followed by _. Same on Instagram and on Facebook and YouTube at Matt Wrestling. So we've got all the shows uploaded to YouTube 24 hours after they air here on Twitch, because the Twitch affiliate agreement makes us wait that long. Got Nick and Matt Wrestling here in WWE 2K22 and the MWF with Jed and Chris in Fire Pro Wrestling. Those of you who want to check it out. But with that out of the way...
Early cover.
Oh, wow. Yeah, RoboCop's already stunned.
Wow.
Stank McKenzie, the referee, getting down there. Oh,
Beautiful.
shit.
Beautiful counter.
Reason I mentioned the social media pages now is because we posted the entire lineup for the matches about an hour before showtime. But for those of you who didn't get a chance to check that out, as RoboCop is fucking kicking ass right now.
My goodness.
We have 3 title matches tonight. Big spear, that might be it.
Vicious spear.
Oh, wow.
That
I thought,
felt like a 3 count,
yeah,
didn't it?
did.
Looked like one. That's alright. He's beating his chest like a gorilla, even though he's half man, half machine.
Stepping over the top rope like Nick steps over the baby gate.
I just like to know that I still got it sometimes. You know what I mean?
He's going up. I think this might be a mistake. Going for a second elbow drop.
Well, they call it a high-risk
I know.
maneuver for a reason there.
He's going to hit that axe handle. He's going full macho. Oh, what the fuck was that? Wow, dude.
His homing system must be kind of messed up, huh?
Well, even so, he's still looking quite dominant, RoboCop. Trying to, if he can get Rambo away from the ropes.
Felt like Rambo had a really good start to this match.
It did not last long, and only a 2 count.
Absolutely not. You cannot put a warrior down that easy. The heart of a warrior. He's out there eating deer hearts and stuff. You know what I mean? You don't just.
I thought you were supposed to be Rambo, not the Ultimate Warrior. Like, the heart of the warrior beats inside us all. The veins of diversity.
I mean, they're pretty much the same person.
Yeah, so they should. If only they could have had a debate against each other before. God!
Like for president.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
So-
talking about real issues like gun control and shit.
Trying to figure out what Rambo's doing right here.
Stalling.
Oh.
Maybe trying
Before
to mentally catch up to the fact that RoboCop is giving him a much worse fight than he was expecting. He's like, that's what he said. 'Cause that's what he sounds like.
Before I
That tracks.
forget, I was going to mention these two guys were in the world championship match. Oh, wow. Last month, the 5-way that was won really Rambo, that was won by Thanos. Thanos defending against John Wick in our main event. We've got the other two competitors from that 5-way match, Superman and God of War's Kratos, going one-on-one a little later tonight. We're going to be crowning our first women's champion with an 8-way ladder match as Rambo hits a big spear. 2 count. He's
Wow.
arguing with Zach McKenzie that was 3.
Oh,
wow, the
that
black
might be
mass.
it, folks.
Oh, not even going for
Oh,
cover.
John Rambo is not done.
Oh, no. he
Yet
hit the
another
spear.
vicious spear. Spear number 19.
He's slapping my face. Oh, 2.
Ah. Steak McKenzie putting his hands all up on you.
My
And this
face
match
is already
continues.
fucked up enough.
John Rambo showing off
Lion
that,
salt!
that characteristic personality.
What? Oh, my God.
Oh, dude.
RoboCop kicking out of the acai moonsault.
You
at
cannot kill what is already
one.
dead.
Look how it's like Vince McMahon at WrestleMania 19, all bloody creeping up over the.
Oh,
the
dude.
the
It
ring.
is.
It's us.
Yes. We're just missing the lead pipe.
RoboCop. Oh. Yeah. Well, we bring the pipe, man. I tell you what.
Hell yeah.
To each other. No.
Wait.
The
Oh.
discus punch. Oh my God, Kerry Von Erich, I think, did that.
RoboCop with the go-go gadget elbow and power slam or whatever. Flexing those muscles.
Oh, I don't know if anybody's saying anything in the chat. If you are, nothing showed up. I'm just beginning to wonder if it's Twitch being shitty for me again. Oh,
You guys
Reversal.
blink twice if you can hear us.
that's like the third power slam of the
my
match.
gosh.
That might, if he goes for the cover, that might be enough. If you can get him away from the ropes.
Good
and not-
God
He's
almighty.
dragging him to the
He's
other.
wasting sweet time. Matt.
RoboCop might need a bit of a tune-up, I think. Cover only
That's
a 1
fair.
after wasting way too much time.
Oh, and that works. That works on multiple levels because he's a machine, and you can
Oh wait,
you can give him tune-ups because
oh that's it.
3. Oh my God, the match is over because he's a robot. So you understand you could use tools
That is why I said it.
and No, but I'm explaining why I understand it now. RoboCop with the win, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what I was expecting there, but that might not have been it.
Wait, we're getting text on the screen from commentators who aren't us. Michael, no,
Let's just do our lines then. Yeah, but I
Let's
don't
just do
think
it,
his
Michael.
opponent is happy. But
we're getting a cut scene. We're getting a cut scene with other commentators talking. By God,
Well, I kind of did too.
yeah,
I'm still doing my job, dude. You're not doing your lines, but I'll do mine.
I am not going to do Michael Cole lines. I'm sorry.
Well, somebody's got to be Michael Cole, don't they?
Michael Cole has to be Michael Cole. None of the rest of us should be burdened with that sort of curse.
Well, one of us is kind of burdened with the task of being Michael Cole, aren't we?
Moving on to the next match, Rambo walking away looking despondent. I was going to mention before that cutscene broke out that Rambo was the one who got pinned in the 5-way world title match last month. And now taking the pin here tonight, you got to wonder where Rambo goes from here. You got to think he's got a lot of work to do to get back up to the main event level.
Feels like he's going downhill. But he's always been better at fighting his way from the bottom, so to speak. Meanwhile, goddamn, this match I've been looking forward to for about a month now, Matt.
Yeah, it's been about 4 weeks, I would say, exactly. And we saw Michael Jordan pull off a huge win. Some might call it an upset over Michael Myers.
Absolutely.
At our last event, November Rain. And LeBron James came out after the match to attack Michael Jordan. To be fair, Michael Jordan, being, in my opinion, the greatest basketball player of all time, which obviously has a direct correlation with his fighting abilities, was able to withstand the attack from LeBron and do, I'd say it was about a 50-50 fight between the two of them, but given the fact that LeBron got in there after Jordan had been through an entire match, I'm going to say that gives the advantage to Jordan in my eyes.
Listen, that's all fine and good, okay? But this is a battle of the GOATs.
Who fucked up LeBron's hair? Okay, Nature fucked up LeBron's hairline, but who in this? Who lined this up? I want them put in front of a firing squad.
What shop did he go to?
Yeah. This shop needs to be shut down.
We need to put them on blast.
Yeah, this shop needs to be shut down, and LeBron and the person who was responsible for this needs to be just shot.
Also, I'm not 100% crazy about the bulletproof Lakers jersey, but maybe I'm kind of also into it. I don't know. I'm on the fence about it.
Don't have a whole lot of options. To be fair, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, and I am not skilled enough, nor do I have the time to create characters from scratch. So I just got to take what's on
Absolutely.
the creation suite and modify
Absolutely.
it. Oh wow, this was the best option in terms of the face. Sadly, the uniform.
No,
There's the
he
only
looks
one,
great.
I think I might have been the only one with him in the Lakers jersey. But sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say he looks great. It's King James.
Yeah.
LBJ.
Lyndon Baines Johnson. Oh.
Lyndon. Michael Jordan's
See?
about to experience the New Deal firsthand, ladies and
That
gentlemen.
was FDR.
Fucking either way. The president with the letters.
JBL.
JBL.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan, NWJ. He's one thing I've noticed with some of the basketball players, but Jordan shows it more than some of the others do. It's just like a puffiness, a bagginess in the abdominal area with the jersey.
Absolutely. It's fine. You know, ultimately.
It's just weird because
We're seeing both options. We're seeing, okay, this kind of looks like a basketball jersey, but it's actually a bulletproof vest. And here's
wow, Spanish
Oh,
flight
wow.
open.
To start it off, Michael
C4.
Jordan with the flair.
It seems like with 2K19, they had more realistic. The graphics in this game are better. They had better creations than 2K19, but at the same time, that game had been out for probably twice as long as this.
Right.
At that point, as this game has now.
Yeah.
Year and a half or so.
Ooh.
He's clearly the ropes.
Doesn't matter.
I wonder if is there any kind of home court advantage given the fact that this pay-per-view is emanating from LA and we have our logo with the Lakers colors essentially. Oh God, maybe not. Not after that.
That is a valid question, but I feel like Michael Jordan has home court advantage no matter where he goes because he's Michael Jordan.
I am going to do something terribly unprofessional, and if Jordan loses a match, I'm going to be blamed for it.
Oh, why? Why?
Because I forgot. Oh shit! Hold on. Maybe I won't. Maybe this match will be over already now.
What happened?
I was going to do this for the last show and I didn't. I had my Jordans up here.
Oh, okay, dude.
The Bulls got. I gotta show my support. By God.
I thought that was okay. It is a really serious thing. Don't get me wrong. I just thought you were about to be like, the audio got cut or some shit. And I'm like, well, I've been having fun playing. Then.
If I put these on and then he loses, then.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh no.
Michael Jordan has been a gosh darn house of fire so far, hasn't he?
I've also got Lakers color shoes, so if it wasn't LeBron, I could support. Like, there's Kobe and Shaq, if they're in action tonight.
If it wasn't LeBron, he says.
Well, I have
controversial, very biased statements given to us by our color comment, or not our color, our play-by-play announcer, ladies and gentlemen. Openly biased.
I am openly biased because I grew up, as you did, a child in the 90s watching Michael Jordan and the Bulls dominate. Bulls have always been my favorite team.
Yeah.
At the same time, I lived in Southern California for 14 years, but even long before that, I followed the Lakers once Magic Johnson came back. It's Jordan. Goes for the cover.
This ain't it.
It was close, though. Jordan seems shocked.
Absolutely.
Magic Johnson's return, and it's sharpshooter.
Oh my God!
And
he's pulling out all the starts, all the stops. I said the wrong one.
Remember when I said smoothless that one time instead of seamless?
Absolutely.
Oh my God, that was great.
Smoothless transition.
But yeah, the Lakers kind of became my second favorite team, if you want to call it. If you ask what team I'm a fan of, I say the Bulls. But if I watched the Lakers play anybody other than the Bulls, I would root for them.
Sure.
Long before I even moved there. But LeBron, as a Bulls fan, seeing him with Cleveland for so long, doing that to the Bulls, who didn't have Jordan, or else the result would have been different. Ooh,
Didn't really have
didn't
anybody.
endear him to me.
Yeah. That's all right.
Oh, yeah. I was about worried that I was worried that I cursed Jordan there. I'm like, I'm gonna put on the shoes and talk about how I love him, and he's like, oh no, oh fuck, end of days,
End of Days by King James.
no.
1, 2, see ya, Michael Jordan.
Oh no, what have I done? I put on the
listen,
shoes and he loses 2 minutes later.
Listen, I realized that was one simple wrestling match between two legends. I'm not trying to say that one person is better than the other. I'm not trying to say that one person just took the crown, the title of the greatest of all time, also known as the GOAT, that we all keep yelling at each other on the internet over. But what I am saying is that, hey, I just saw LeBron James and Michael Jordan go one-on-one against each other. And I'm looking at the winner right now, and holy shit, what color is that shirt? Is it red and white and black? What number is on that? Is it the number 23? No!
No,
It's not?
Wow, if only.
Wait, what color is the jersey and what number is on the jersey? Who just won that match between Michael Jordan and LeBron James, Matt?
That was LeBron James. So you're saying that the one match determines who's greater?
Oh, no. I clearly stated that that's not what I'm saying. I'm just asking a simple question.
Because
who won the match, Matt?
LeBron won the match.
There it is.
But I recall a certain somebody sending text to a certain other somebody saying, hey, I totally want to see a series of matches.
Oh, no. Don't get personal right now, dude. Don't get personal.
Gonna get the next match loading up while we continue this conversation, but I
Battle
don't know.
of the Goats, LeBron won. That's all I'm saying.
It was a pretty even match for the most part. LeBron did come out on top tonight, but I'm thinking that the result might be a little bit different if we see these guys run it back.
We might need to see him run it back just to be sure. But I'm just saying it was a battle of the goats and one person won, and it wasn't Michael Jordan. It was LeBron James.
Mario showed up in the chat. Sorry for the delay in the response. I did see that a couple minutes ago, but I was going to mention it after we finished what we were talking about, and then I kind of got sidetracked.
What up, Mario?
Since it's a war, never mind a war on poverty, it's a war on Jordan. What's that? A warden.
It's a goddamn warden.
Oh, man. So, hopefully Raphael from the Ninja Turtles does not suffer the same type of jinx. I was already wearing the Raphael shirt before we...
It's a great shirt.
You guys probably can't.
It's a great shirt.
See, this is why I need to get the Stream Deck set up so I can just have that over here and transition back and forth to have us full screen during the loading screens. But it's not worth just fucking getting up over and over again.
No, it's not, ultimately. Like,
I'm pretty sure
they're not missing much. Look at us. Look at us right now. Look on your screen over there. Look.
Us. Yeah. I don't know. Assuming things didn't change in the settings, it's going to go straight into the match without entrances because these guys were not set up to have team entrances.
Okay.
And I didn't want to fucking sit through 8 individual.
About 6 hours worth of entrances.
We're doing the same for the 8-woman.
Oh, no. It's happening. It's all right.
If it is, I'm going to skip all the
you can just skip them.
But
I don't think we'll catch any flack from our followers for that.
I definitely checked the settings several times in order to make sure that was not going to do this. Okay, never mind. Well, go fuck yourself, game. This is the same game that every time you exit out of universe mode, it just resets your entire... So there's Leonardo match lineup. The characters look excellent. I'm only skipping it because they're not coming out at the same time.
Yeah.
Full disclosure, I've just been extraordinarily busy with the end of the semester. I'm a college student currently, and I haven't had time to properly go into all the little nuances of universe mode for the new additions.
100% can confirm one of the busiest people that I know is my good friend Matt here. Meanwhile, I've just been chilling. It's been so nice. Just hanging out, really, really enjoying like being a musician and a father, and just chilling, dude.
Yeah, that's another thing that once I get the Stream Deck set up, we can incorporate your music as we used to do in all the MWA streams on WWE 2K19.
Yeah, definitely.
Michelangelo, my God.
Big Mike
So funny story.
shaking that tuchus.
Oh, well, I kind of don't want to skip this.
Look at that shell.
Why did we not? The shell looks great.
How is it so detailed?
I don't know.
My God.
The turtles look great. Raphael looks different because for some reason there is a glitch that I don't have any idea what causes it. It's something I've seen people talk about on Reddit, and it's not just me, but certain characters, they give you an error message and you can't download it. It happens with a lot of Batman creations, and
Okay.
for some reason it happened with the version of Raphael that was made by the same guy as these other turtles. So Raphael doesn't look quite as good, but the rest look excellent, I think, and Raphael looks good enough.
What's the
Don Tiller.
what's the glitch? Is it going to be glaringly obvious?
Oh no, it's not a glitch with characters that you're being used. They're being used here. It's the version of Raphael that I've got is created by a different person than the other three turtles.
Oh, okay.
And the guy that created the other three turtles had his own Raphael, but I was not able to download it because it gave me the same error message.
Got you.
I don't know
Okay.
what causes it.
Well,
It looked great though. I mean, it looked just as good as all the others. This is even on the PS5 with the fast loading times. It still takes 8 years to skip the entrances. So
oh yeah, there is a certain difference between models, but none of that
Yeah.
matters because right now we've got royalty in the house. We've got Tony, mother freaking Stark. And I said he's royalty, and he's not.
he's
But-
Marvel royalty.
Yeah, exactly. He's royalty in my heart, and he better be royalty in yours as well, folks.
Well, I've got.
Everywhere I go, I see his face.
Holy shit! You know what? It
What's
would have
up?
been nice if I actually had things set up in this room because I mentioned I'm wearing the Raphael shirt, but we got on the opposite team to the Turtles: Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, and Hulk. And around this room, I have
So much.
one canvas portrait of each of these guys.
Yep.
Captain America's coming out now, and he's also the closest to me. I don't know how many people are going to be able to make it out in the corner of the screen, but yeah, I've got those for all four of these guys, and haven't been able to hang them up yet because of school. I guess keep forgetting to skip the entrances.
That's all right. It's kind of fun to watch them.
I like
You know?
watching them, but just I don't want to force people to sit through 10 minutes of entrances
Yeah.
before a match starts. Watch this. We'll skip the entrances, and the match itself will go like 2 minutes.
Yeah, or worse, it'll go 7 hours. Here we go, folks. Here comes Thor. You know what he's saying to himself right now? He's saying, I'm Thor. Oh, look at your lights. What the fuck?
I had the lights on last time when we streamed.
Okay, well, maybe it's just because you just turned them on.
I totally forgot about doing that. Oh, Thor was in the Rumble last month. I believe Captain America was too.
And he's
But,
walking down like, my name is Thor.
That's all he ever says. Oh, so
He either tells other people or himself what his name is.
Huh.
It's a fact. It's a Thor fact.
Well, we got another message popped up in chat, but it got deleted. I don't know if that was Twitch deleting it or Mario deleting it or just the person that sent it. Oh my God, it's the Hulk.
Oh, he's so pissed. Huh?
He's got green tits and a bad attitude, by
Yeah,
God.
he does.
You gotta make sure that before the women's championship match, or probably just I guess after this match, in order to not forget, need to go to the match lineup and switch off entrances for that ladder match and hope it sticks.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm not counting on it sticking, but might as well give it a shot.
It's all right. That was what, maybe 2 minutes,
Yeah,
something like that. Wasn't terrible.
I just
Meanwhile, we've got some hardcore action here in the middle of the ring.
it's better than 2K19. Even though getting a PS5 sped up the load times, it was still a PS4 game, and
Right.
I at the same time there weren't as many drastic improvements in the load times for creating characters on this game as I had hoped. Oh. Unlike,
Steve Rogers straight up can't believe what just happened. He thought this match was over.
for some reason, we were not allowed. We normally want to stick with tornado rules for tag team matches here in NMW, but we were not allowed to use tornado rules for a 4-on-4 match. It is what it is. Ninja Turtles taking on the Avengers right now, and that's really not what I was doing. This is the debut for the Ninja Turtles, except for Leonardo himself, who was, I realize, in the Rumble.
Yeah. Man, they look great though.
I can't remember. I don't think we saw Iron Man in the Rumble last month, but we saw the other three guys. Thor was was like the second guy out. It was Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Or no, Willy Wonka came later. I don't fucking remember. Thor was one of the first two.
I mean, it's a lot of people.
It is.
It's hard to remember who was where.
I'm
but-
very sleepy prior too.
Yeah, he's a busy guy, so. Real busy
Speaking
guy.
Speaking of the Reign Rumble, which John Wick won to earn a title shot at Thanos tonight, the last four guys who were eliminated from that match are going to be competing in a fatal four-way. I think that's coming up next after this match.
And who were the last four? Can you remember those off the top of your head?
Yeah, we saw Michael Myers, who was very dominant in that matchup after losing to Michael Jordan earlier in the night.
Mm-hmm.
We had, Iron Man go for the cover on Leonardo, the leader pinning the other leader. Oh, wait, Hulk! Oh, wow.
Saw some
We have
green on green action there.
Michael Myers, Willy Wonka,
Oh!
who put on a hell of a show. I think Iron Man is technically bleeding, even though we're not going to see it under that helmet.
Well, we saw the red flash.
Oh, God! Big old
Yeah.
side slam there.
Leonardo out there leading,
Cover.
of course, while Donatello does machines.
I mean, you don't have to go out and make an effort to find an actual living romantic partner. I say more power to you, Donatello.
He does them. Right.
I've said I mean about 5 times during the stream, and I'd like to thank/blame my fiance Kalani for that. As Michelangelo hits a big power bomb.
Oh, dude. It's called I call it anyway, a vocal crutch. I have a lot of those. I've noticed.
Everybody has some.
In the last several years of doing podcasts. And the thing is to just be like,
oh, shit.
Fuck it, and just keep doing it.
No, I understand. It's not abnormal or anything, but
Yeah.
that particular one, I did not ever say that, and I didn't realize why I had started doing it until just recently. Thor and Hulk are doing like a synchronized
That's
staring at you.
truly bizarre. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's crazy.
Anyway, yeah,
I don't like it.
It's Kalani's fault. She
Okay.
says it all the time, and
Right
I
on.
say it.
So now you're a dude that says I mean a lot of times.
Indeed.
Meanwhile, I wrap up thoughts and sentences with the phrase, is the point I'm trying to make. And that's something
least-
that I know about myself because of doing podcasts. So
At least you wrap up your points, unlike me.
that's
I know-
that's my signal that it's time for the other person to talk. Is the point I'm trying to make.
You go on Spotify, Nikki Robbie Saves the World. There haven't been any new episodes lately because Nick's had a lot going. Oh, God, that was a weird-ass Claymore. But it's fucking amazing, and you will be highly entertained through the, I think, 30-something episodes, maybe 40?
I think I'm at like almost 30, and I
Okay.
appreciate the shout-outs. I do another podcast with my homeboy Brad. It's called The Terrible Podcast. Also, 100% I would like you guys to check all that out as well. Couple funny boys that try to be funny anyway. We do our best.
For a second, I was really worried. I was like, oh no, is everybody getting horrible visual quality? But it's just that the stream on my phone where I have the chat open is set to a low quality in order to not fuck with anything. Ha!
I'm Thor. That's what he was saying while he was punching.
Oh, that's all he ever says.
Yeah. Thor tags.
We got Good Waffle in the chat. Good Waffle on Twitch.
Good Waffle.
Streaming. Well, the stream schedule's adjusting, so I'm not sure exactly what he's doing. It was Monday through Friday. Regardless, he is a very friendly and entertaining Canadian man who I enjoy very much. I use my Twitch Prime subscription to give him a tiny amount of money, like $2.50, which probably is less for him because of the exchange rate. But
what's his name again? Good Waffle.
yeah, GUD.
All right, let me take over for a second.
All right.
Good Waffle, how are you now? Oh, not so bad. Thanks. All right. Go ahead, bud.
I'm very good. He was asking me how's it going, how are the exams, because I mentioned in his Discord that somebody's like, hey, good morning. I was like, yeah, I haven't been to sleep yet. And, ooh, they went all right. At least one of them did. I got less than I had hoped, but according to Kalani, it's a good grade. Oh, package.
And, do you want to share with our
89
audience?
out of 100.
Okay, so, like, I consider that a good grade.
Well, it dropped my overall average in the class by 2% from like 99 point something to 97 point something. So I got finals next week. And oh wait, Raphael with the cover, my favorite turtle.
Two.
Oh,
Oh, your boy's burping.
full disclosure, I own merchandise related to all 8 of these men.
Yeah, just including Stank McKenzie.
No, not including it. Definitely not including it. I need to get a shirt printed up with the NMW logo and just wear that around town.
Oh,
with our
absolutely.
faces on there.
Absolutely.
People will be like, "What's this?" I'll be like, "I'm too afraid that you'll hit me if I tell you."
Right.
Be like, "You stream a wrestling video game, but it ain't got real wrestlers in it, and it's on the internet, and you espouse your liberal agenda where my kids can watch it." I'm like, "My God," and yeah, it's just not worth the effort. Plus, the cost of printing a single shirt is much greater than if you were to do things in bulk. It's not economically sound. It's a
Right.
proposition.
Absolutely. It's just not
There's
a
so
great
many
time for me for us to have shirts, you know?
Oh no! I mean, if people wanted to, there I go with that. I mean, if people wanted to buy shirts, then yeah. But
Let us know if you want to buy shirts. We'll sell them to you.
this is our second NMW show. I'm not
Right.
trying to jump the gun.
I feel like we could sell at least 10,000 based off of this performance.
Good Waffle says he's doing great and thanks for the shout out. He's been very kind when anytime I've been tuning into his stream and joining the chat. He's got a fancy thing set up where actually shares a link to the channel and all that jazz.
That is
We
very
appreciate
cool.
that. Oh,
Well, thanks for hanging out with us, Good Waffle. It's a good waffle to meet you.
oh,
Shit. Son of a bitch.
Iron Man setting. That's Leonardo?
That is
no, it's
Leo.
That's Donatello. I'm sorry.
It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
hard to-
it is.
The lighting on.
Yep.
I don't know what it is about this game, but the lighting above and around the ring kind of makes a weird glare on things at times.
It's very shimmery.
Yeah.
Um,
Not Shimmer, the wrestling promotion, but
No, right, yeah.
this is not.
It was hard to tell if that was Leo or Donnie until I looked at Leo.
Iron Man trying to get in there to break it up, but instead just Captain America kicks out at 1. Oh.
You kind of sounded like Pacino there for a second.
Oh.
You went, oh.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
I don't have an Al Pacino impression. I have a lot of terrible celebrity impressions.
Can I hear some Pacino for a minute?
I really
Go ahead and
wouldn't
call
even-
this match the way Pacino would.
I really don't know. I don't have anything. I'm not overly familiar with his mannerisms to the point where I could necessarily. Looks like he's wearing an airplane seatbelt. By God.
It does. It really does. Oh, gonna be hard to score a pinfall in this one, isn't it, folks?
Yeah, that's why I was really surprised they took out the ability to do tournament. At least I'm pretty sure in 2K19. Have no idea about 2K20. Maybe you can elaborate on that, but I'm pretty sure they allowed tornado matches in any kind of tag bout. in 2K19.
Wow.
Oh, Captain America diving for the hot tag to Iron Man. Now we got Iron Man and Donatello. Hulk's just like, well.
Just the two brains of the two operations. Also, other Avengers are very smart, notoriously. Including the Incredible Hulk.
Well, it depends on what form he's in, of course.
Very, very
Hulk,
true.
St. McKenzie counting out Hulk. No countouts in this match, but there are disqualifications, so Hulk has to make sure that if he's not the legal man, he's not there in the ring. Oh, shit.
Referee Stank McKenzie paying close attention, but it doesn't matter. Smart Hulk gets in there just in the nick of time.
Oh, wow. Look at the strength displayed by... Holy shit.
Oh, my God.
Holy
Donatello.
Donatello.
Manhandling.
Go for that cover, Don.
Yeah. This could be it, folks. 1, 2.
Oh,
the Turtles.
The purple mask, and it's with the purple logo.
Wow.
Man. So I didn't jinx the Turtles by wearing this Raphael shirt.
Hey, how cool is this visual right here, by the way?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking amazing.
Except maybe not that part right there, but...
Yeah, again, the
but
Raphael
the
was created by a different guy. For some
Yeah.
reason, there was an error trying to download Raphael by the town. It's not terrible. I mean, there were worse versions of Raphael. It was the second best one.
It's just comparatively.
Oh, look, even the game is like, oh, we're just going to cover him up.
Right.
We're not going to...
Yeah, they're like, hey, anyway, you get it. It's the Turtles.
Oh, man. All right, yeah. While you do that, I'm going to exit out here and try to change the women's title settings so it's not showing us 8 entrances in a row. After that, we're going to move on to the Fatal 4-Way, I believe, is coming up next. Yeah, it is. Okay, for some reason it turned entrances back on. You can turn those off and hope it sticks. Little preview of the rest of the card. If you guys saw on social media, you already know what's coming up anyway. But gonna get to the 4-way match. These entrances will still be going on by the time Nick gets back anyway. And thank you, Good Waffle. I really appreciate that, man. It's always a pleasure having you here in the chat. I try to tune into as many of your streams as possible, but admittedly lately it has been an issue just in terms of being able to find the time in the afternoon. But got a little over a week and a half about a week and a half until the semester's over. So hopefully after that I'll be able to take a little bit of time to relax. So these are the last 4 people eliminated from the Reign Rumble last month, which was won by John Wick. Michael Myers is the guy whose picture is not displaying for whatever reason. Here we go. One fall to a finish here. No elimination style Fatal 4-Way. So these competitors are going to have to be on the ball at all times to make sure that nobody else steals a victory. Oh yeah, Good Waffle, I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to manage my time and prioritize the right things, but it sometimes it's more difficult than anticipated. I was up till 6 a.m. doing 2 90-minute exams last night, and then trying to get everything ready for the stream today. Oh, what the hell? I am very confused by what's going on with Willy Wonka here. This is the first time I've seen his proper entrance. He came out in the Rumble last month. Just kind of ran out while the action was going on. That was some weird shit.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I went and caught an impromptu interview with one of the losers from the last bout. I talked to Tony Stark, and I asked him how he felt about his opponents from this evening, and the only opinion that he had to offer was that Raphael is pretty cool, but a little rude.
Michelangelo, I hear, is a party dude.
From what I understand, but those are merely allegations.
You know, one thing we got to do one of these days in the near future, two things actually, very directly related. Once I get the Ninja Turtles arcade one up from downstairs, cleaned up because it was sitting in a garage for a year, bring it up here. It's got the original arcade game and Turtles in Time on there. It's just neat, you know, being able to play it on an actual arcade machine.
Yeah,
But
I'm down.
Additionally, I've mentioned this before. Cowabunga collection.
Oh.
13 Ninja Turtles games on one disc.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's got all the arcade games, Super Nintendo, Genesis, NES, Game Boy.
Is that first one from the NES on here?
Yeah, I haven't fucked with that.
Hey,
yet.
that's the hardest game ever, dude.
It's right up there. I had that on the original NES, and then I got the collection when it came out at the end of August, and haven't had a lot of time to play. I beat Ninja Turtles 2 and 3 on the NES, and then like the arcade versions of 2 and of the original arcade game and Turtles in Time.
Very cool. Yeah, I'll come beat up the Foot Clan with you for sure, bud.
Wow.
That's really cool, by the way.
This is the first time seeing the entrances being these guys. Willy Wonka, when he came out, he like looked at the camera and did a point thing, and there was a mechanical sound effect, and I don't really know what was going on with that, but it tripped me out.
Two great entrances.
Good Waffle says he's got the Cowabunga collection. Do you have it on PS5 by any chance? Because I know some of the games have online play. Do you smell what Black Adam's cooking? I like Black Adam. I think we talked about that a little bit during the last stream. It was basically just The Rock playing himself, but if he was from 6,000 years in the past or whatever the fuck it was.
Right. Yeah.
powers.
Makes sense. It's kind of like that movie with The Rock where he plays like himself, but if he was in a jungle.
Oh yeah. Wait, that's either Jungle Cruise or Jumanji. I don't know. Well,
Right. Yeah. Or that other one.
Hey,
Or
you know-
it's like that movie with The Rock where he plays like himself, but like if he was a cop.
The other guys, is that it?
Or the other ones where he's a cop.
I don't
Anyway, he
remember.
just plays The Rock in all of his movies. That's
It works though.
is the point I'm trying to make.
He
Call back.
he's come a long way though, because
That's fair.
I remember in a decision that ranks up alongside moving to Texas and
Whoops.
and buying a PlayStation 1 specifically to play WCW Thunder.
Wow.
Yeah, I went to see The Tooth Fairy starring The Rock in the theater.
Uh-huh.
And that was when I would rarely ever go to theaters in general, but I chose that movie because
Yeah.
of The Rock.
You did that on purpose.
And because of hockey, because it had the LA Kings,
Okay.
my favorite team, referenced at the very least.
Hey man, that's all fair. Okay?
Yeah,
That's
it was-
all
it was
fine.
a bad idea, man.
All right. But you lived, and then you want to know what happened after you lived? You learned.
Okay, Atlantis. But,
What?
I don't know. Nobody's gonna. Mario is old enough to get that reference, but nobody else.
Well, it's, sometimes there's a traffic jam and you're already late.
No smoking sign on your cigarette break.
Right.
It's
You're
like
sitting here like
10,000
you're sitting here like enough of these spoons. Give me a goddamn fork.
No.
Or wait, knife. It was
Like
knife.
10,000
Yeah.
spoons
all
when
she needed
you
was a
need
knife.
is a knife.
All right.
It's like meeting the man in my dreams.
I've only heard the song once.
And meeting his beautiful wife. Isn't it wrong?
Oh yeah, one time I met the man of my
Oh, wow.
dreams, brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
Code Red by Venom. We got a four-way match.
he had a wife.
What the fuck? Venom flipping all over the place.
Wow.
Willy Wonka's not doing shit.
Willy Wonka possibly a bit intimidated
Oh yeah, that's
by
understandable.
the badassness that is Venom.
I didn't even make the connection before that, the very obvious connection that despite the fact that these four were all put together due to being the last four eliminated from the Rumble, they also have another thing in common, being stars of their own movies or franchises.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Sank McKenzie being a loser is totally not star of a movie franchise.
Yeah, we've been working on that though. I wasn't supposed to say anything, but I guess the cat's out of the bag. I've been working with Universal Pictures on the Steak McKenzie origin story, and The Rock.
Oh wow, this is.
I'm sorry, and Black Adam. with
This is. I'm gonna return this game now because The Rock has never done a sharpshooter that looked that good.
right, exactly.
Oh, well, Good Waffles.
He always got the feet wrong. I noticed.
Yeah.
Like it was like he did it in reverse and then still rotated the right way. Always looked very clunky.
Well, Venom might have it. Wonka's. Oh no, only at one count. Wonka was stunned, looking like he's out of energy. Venom is pretty much at full power. Black Adam's right up there as well. Good Waffle got the reference. He says he's 41. I thought he was quite a bit younger than that. I was thinking early 30s. He's got a very youthful vibe.
Good Waffle, the three of us are all pretty much in the same age bracket, brother. Also, I'm the youngest out of the three of us. I just wanted to point that out.
It's rare that I'm not the youngest. But...
aggressively. Just younger than both of you. All good.
Shots to the back from Black Adam to Michael Myers.
Woo! Still got my whole life ahead of me. Woo!
Half.
Most of it. Woo!
You're 37, by God, years old.
37, super young years old. Woo!
Oh, man. I'm feeling every bit of my age and then some. At least physically, not mentally necessarily.
My back doesn't even hurt. Woo! Just kidding. I'm such a piece of shit. It's the worst.
What the fuck?
Michael Myers believing in himself a little bit too hard.
If there's anything, I haven't played the game enough, except for like right around the release window to really fully explore it myself. But if there's anything I've learned from Reddit, it's that you have to be extraordinarily precise with the jumping and diving maneuvers in this game, or you're just not going to connect.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially if there are ladders or tables involved.
So the best way to do it is to have them about 5 feet directly in front of the turnbuckle itself.
Okay, sell it.
Oh boy.
Oh, wait.
Ooh.
Going for the... No? I guess he's just trying to show Black Adam who's boss. Now Black Adam rolling to the outside. Venom to the outside is just Willy Wonka and Michael Myers.
This is somebody's opportunity.
Wonka, what's going on here? Holy shit!
Looking to steal one.
The incredible strength by Willy Wonka.
He's one of the strongest men in the entire known universe.
I just realized I did not... Oh, that guy.
Oh,
the move of
my
the
God.
night. Used by several competitors so far.
You don't get Michael Myers to submit.
And then he taps immediately.
This is a waste of time. Yeah, I know. It just...
Oh.
Either I'm right or I get to do a bit. You know what I mean? So... Oh.
I just realized my settings for the ring post video did not save properly, so it's clashing color-wise, but by God, it doesn't matter. Oh, nice double team.
Wow.
Wonka keeping his hat on, though. Much
Admirable. Much like myself here at the commentary desk.
Oh, my God. Is Venom stunned, and Michael Myers is too busy posing. Is this good?
Uh-oh.
Ah. Referee Stank McKenzie, who's gone back since our first MWA show way back. Oh, shit. Big power on the outside.
Black Adam, tired of playing games. Meanwhile, Millie Wonka.
Millie Vanilli.
Never mind. Never mind, because I said Millie Wonka.
It's hard to believe this whole channel was only created out of like me wanting to do the Coronavirus Cup as a one-off thing. Like, oh, this pandemic, it'll be over a couple weeks. I don't talk like that, but I don't know why I said that.
Sometimes I wonder if that's maybe what your inner monologue sounds like, though.
No, that'd be kind of entertaining.
It would be.
Oh, wait, Michael Myers, cover, and nobody's doing anything about it.
Oh.
But yeah, no. The Coronavirus Cup for the MWF is just playing as a one-time thing. It turned into a weekly stream, and Then that was April of 2020. And then in August of 2020, Nick and I started streaming WWE 2K19. It's been fucking 2.5 years basically since we started that.
Absolutely.
Now we're here on the same couch streaming 2K22.
Yeah, dude. That's what's crazy about it for me is I never thought I'd see the day where you were anywhere near me and we could just actively kick it and do fun stuff like this together. So that's pretty cool. I'll go ahead and cheers you about that.
Yeah, I didn't think...
We just had a moment, ladies and gentlemen.
I never anticipated moving back here.
Oh, interesting development. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Submission. No,
okay, never mind.
I was thinking that Venom was in the ropes, but apparently not. Stank McKenzie showing us a nice view of his ass.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks,
Stank.
Stank.
Hitting those glutes on the daily.
I gave him an extra $20 this evening because I'm like, make sure we get at least one like super sweet butt shot. Stank. He's like, bet. And then I'm like, anyway, we got a meeting with Universal in the morning.
Oh wait, Willy Wonka with the crossface on Black Adam. Gotta get to Good Waffles chat message here in a moment after we see how this turns out. Michael Myers lumbering on in there. Thought he was gonna try it. He doesn't want to break it up.
Nick of Time. I'm Nick.
I see how it is.
Yeah.
Nick of Time.
My name is Nick.
My voice just gets higher and higher the more stuff happens. Venom! By God! In the cover. Wonka, what are you doing?
Oh!
Goddamn, pal.
Willy Wonka got very confused there for a second. He figured it out, though.
Why did he break that up? Nick checking his Tinder notifications.
I'm not on Tinder.
Grindr.
I'm also not on Grindr.
Oh, Venom misses wildly. How did he hurt his knee missing a spinning elbow fucking thing? What the fuck? Missed this too.
All right. Venom doing just a lovely fucking gymnastics routine.
Another sharpshooter. Oh, wait, no.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, God. Curb stomp.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brutal.
Good Waffle says that Millie Vanilli would make a good tag team in this federation. I have to agree with that. I don't know if anybody's...
Not a bad idea. Yeah.
I'm not so sure anybody's created them, but I haven't searched, so I can't say for sure.
Uh-oh.
Oh, looking for the submission. Michael Myers on Venom. Venom is pretty weak going by... Oh, that's it!
Oh, wow.
Venom taps out or verbally submits, I should say.
Just like that.
Willy Wonka was busy locking Black Adam in that submission hold.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
That was kind of the common theme for that match is everybody going for the submission. That was cool.
It's appropriate, though, that Michael Myers win this match because even though he lost the one-on-one bout to Michael Jordan last month, Myers was easily the most dominant competitor in the Rumble, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
And
he was Kane 2001.
Yeah.
He was.
He didn't last to the very end, but he got close enough. And comes out on top here in this four-way match tonight. Oh, look at that. That's never happened before. I really hope that it doesn't just, like, start the whole show over. God damn. Well, it was bound to happen, folks.
Might have to, very least, might have to sim through the last match. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm not,
well,
let's see how that goes. So we're gonna at least it happened right after the match ended instead of in the middle of it. Just gonna get back into the game. Either if it left off at that match, then great. If it didn't, then I'll just have to sim up until we get to that point.
Yeah, we all saw what happened leading up to that. So.
So.
Anyway, don't try this at home, school, or anywhere. By the way.
I've had 2K crash on me several times while I was trying to download stuff, and I'm not sure what to do about it. It's the only game that I've had that problem with. Have you had that issue? I know you're on the PS4 version. I don't know if it makes a difference.
All of these games, regardless of what year or console, are notoriously buggy. There's just nothing you can do about it.
It's true, but it seems... Well, I was going to say it seems to be more prevalent in this edition, but
really?
I did not play 2K20, and I know that was notoriously bad, so it might have been...
Oh, yeah, that was... that game was a complete nightmare. Okay, so none of these matches were saved.
All right. Yeah, it didn't. Wow. All right. So I don't know how that affects things. I guess none of them are title matches, so it probably shouldn't matter. But
Yeah.
how it affects things going forward with the results.
So how was that 5 matches that we have to simulate through? That was 4 matches
4.
we have to simulate through. Okay.
We don't. Well, it's not like we have to sit through and watch. Sorry
Right.
for anybody who happens to be watching.
Not
It's
our
apparently
fault.
going to make us. I don't know if I turn the show intro off. I don't have to do that.
Yeah. Show intro.
I'm hoping in like the next 90 seconds or so, to 2 minutes, depending on how quickly things load, and then we can get to the next match, which is Superman versus Kratos, 2 of the competitors from last month's main event. Oh, so it did save the results for everything except for the last match, even though it didn't.
Perfect.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can pick the winner so I can keep it consistent.
It was Mike Myers.
All right, cool. So we're ready to get back into the action here with Kratos versus Superman. Oh.
Just a couple of super tough guys, if you ask me. Right?
Absolutely. These guys were in the world title match last month for a reason. Superman is always, even going back to the NWA, seems to always come up short in those world title matches. It was the very last match we had, or not the very last match, but the last world title match at the final NWA show. Superman lost his title shot then, came up short probably 3 times before that, and if he doesn't pick up a victory over Kratos tonight, he's going to be even further out of the title picture here in NMW.
Yeah. Superman with plenty to prove and so much to lose.
It's only our second.
I'm Nick.
You are, yeah. I'm Matt.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
But this is the time. It's only our second show. We just crowned our first world champion last month. You gotta build that momentum early on, because the further behind you fall, the longer it's going to take to build yourself back up to the point where you can earn a title shot. We're very likely, I would imagine, to see new competitors come in as time goes on, and it's going to be harder and harder to maintain or to gain a spot in that title picture if you don't start racking up victories.
100%. A reputation can only take you so far. We need to see results here in our organization.
Kratos has a reputation and a sweet beard. So
Yeah.
there's that.
Excellent beard, really sweet looking armor.
Oh, I want to see him break dance.
He thought about it for a second, but then he thought better of it, didn't he, folks?
I kind of want to see, just based on their musculature and skin tones, Kratos versus Drax. I just thought of that now as we were watching this.
Sure. Maybe even a tag team.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Right?
Have you seen the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special yet?
I have not. I saw you posted about it.
It's only about 45 minutes, and that's including credits, and it's incredibly entertaining, so I definitely recommend that.
All right.
Wow, I forgot about that. Good Waffle mentions, he says, some of these matches remind me of the Last Man Standing feature they used to run in every monthly issue of Wizard magazine. And I was, well, you remember from when we were streaming 2K19, somebody had shared the death battle thing. And
Yeah.
found that interesting. It's kind of like that, except instead of showing videos of them fighting to death, taking two different characters from different universes usually, and just putting them against each other and trying to find the strengths and weaknesses and determine a winner and all that. If I recall correctly, anyway. Good Waffle can correct me if I'm wrong. But that's kind of what we've been doing a lot here. In the MWF, there are a few real wrestlers, but there's a lot of fictional characters here. At least so far in the MWA and NMW, we've used all fictional characters and celebrities. And we got Superman taking on Kratos. We got a video game character against a comic book character's movie counterpart.
But I feel like even though they're two different mediums, they're two characters that are kind of held in that same regard, right? Like unstoppable badasses. That's my main point. I know I already said that tonight, but
Yeah, Superman is essentially the prototype for the. I mean, his name alone is used as a euphemism for.
just protagonist.
Oh,
You know?
Superman's got weaknesses. Well, he doesn't technically have a weakness to magic so much as he just doesn't have an immunity to it. Oh, look at me being a nerd, but
Guess what,
Kryptonite
motherfuckers?
Kratos is always finding all kinds of shiny things in chests, so maybe he found some kryptonite and can utilize that.
Yeah.
Or just get powerbombed like a motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Kratos is already down to like a half red energy bar. Superman did not come to play, unlike The Miz. Oh, see what I did there?
I did.
I make the worst
I
jokes.
did. Uh-oh. Superman wanting people to know about it, wasting valuable time,
Oh no.
taking a high risk,
Oh god.
paying off. All right. Superman just gets to be unstoppable and awesome. And boy, I hate that about him.
Yeah, as we mentioned on the last stream,
Hate his guts.
similar to, we use a different universe's version of Superman in the MWF streams. Oh, and Chris Coran, co-host of the shows, on there, he hates Superman just as much as you do.
That's good. That's good. I like not being alone in my hatred of Superman.
I think I got into this last month as well, but for just to fill everybody in with Superman is that giant swing. I was never a Superman fan as a kid, and then it was Henry Cavill's version that got me into the character. And then in terms of the comics, it wasn't until like 2016 with Rebirth that I started to find the way the character was written to be interesting. The Superman gets it too.
I like the lore. Yeah, I do like Henry Cavill, and pretty much everything they did, as far as the DC extended universe,
Yeah,
right?
I like it too.
But just as the whole, I feel like it's lazy writing personified,
Yeah,
and I'm sorry.
it's something that was created in like the 30s or like
Yeah.
30s. So I gotta just point out, Superman's got a full energy bar and Kratos is like down to nothing.
Yeah, no, this has been a complete ass whooping.
And this might be it right here.
Yeah,
And wow,
see ya.
Superman dominates.
Right, yeah. Nothing to it, folks. Ain't shit for a player, is it?
They're responding to text from Kalai. She was asking how much longer in the show because she was going to make an appearance, but she's busy with 2 stars. Yeah, that's about fair.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even that it
Well-
was a bad match. It's just that it was completely one-sided. Superman just dominated the
Right.
whole time.
That was number 5.
Yeah, we got all 3 matches left to come, our title matches. You know what? Since that match went short, I'm just going to go ahead and check one more time. I set, while you were in the interview room, Nick,
Mhm.
I set the women's championship match entrances to off. But seeing as how every time I back out of a menu, it seems to reset everything,
Right.
might as well check instead of directly moving on. And yeah, I turned them back on because fuck me.
Right.
Potential rivalry Kratos or Superman. Really, Superman just beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, like,
Wow.
almost not worth revisiting, is it? Because poor Kratos.
You can see the competitors in the women's title match, which we're about to get to. We saw Steve Harvey and Dr. Phil, and then the team of Walter White and Jesse Pinkman win triple threat tag team matches last month to qualify for this tag title bout. And of course, Thanos emerged victorious in the 5-way world title match. John Wick won the 30-man Reign Rumble. So that's what we got coming up for you. The next 3 matches, all title matches. And right now, assuming this works correctly, no entrances, I hope. women's title 8-way ladder match. We have Max Mayfield and Kelly Kapowski Morris, who each won qualifying matches last month. And then the remaining 6 women competing in this match are all former MWA women's champions. We had a very competitive women's division in the MWA, and to be fair, there are not a whole lot of great original women's creations on this game.
Hey,
What's
hey,
going on?
time out.
Yeah.
Everybody look at Kim Kardashian real quick.
Yeah.
Just look at her.
Just in the interest of time, I downloaded the most upvoted version,
And that's the one.
yeah, so definitely looks worse than the version that we had in 2K19. But on a positive note, or maybe a negative note, depending on your perspective,
Negative.
doesn't fair. It does not show her nipples through a see-through sheer top. So
Okay, no, that is positive. She looks like if Kim Kardashian was on Celebrity Deathmatch.
Rest in peace, Mills Lane, by the way.
Oh yeah, wow.
And I was thinking of like if Kim Kardashian did the fusion dance with Roger the alien from American Dad. But either way works. We've got
Yeah, she looks bad.
I'm gonna have to check out the other. Oh wow! Right into the.
To the action we go. Oh my god!
Everybody's flying all over.
Oh right, it's not a battle royale. I was like, oh my god, fucking the whole thing's over.
Well, I'm concerned now
Why is that?
because it's showing a Money in the Bank briefcase instead of a title belt.
That's all right. We'll know what it means.
Yeah, I just hope that it actually registers the winner as the champion because I don't know why it. I hope that turning the entrances off didn't somehow fuck things up.
Anyway, just to make this clear, this match is for the NMW Women's Championship. They're going to go up there and grab a briefcase, and inside of that briefcase is a contract that says, all right, you got the championship now, and then they get the fucking belt.
No, inside the briefcase is the actual belt because he did that with Becky Lynch and Asuka on Raw that one time when Becky Lynch got pregnant.
Yeah, but
Oh.
that was after the fact. It wasn't like she opened the briefcase after she grabbed it and was
Right,
like, "What the hell?" It was a whole special thing. It was a very special thing. It was COVID. There was nobody there. Becky Lynch was like, "Guess what, bitch? I'm gonna be a mom."
Oh, yeah.
She kept calling her a bitch. She said it so many times.
It was a really nice moment, though, because Asuka,
Like,
despite
other
being a
than-
heel, just reacted,
Yeah.
genuinely. Is like, what are you wrong? And I'm pretty sure that Asuka, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Asuka has a kid, so she probably
She does.
is
She does. I saw a thing.
appreciative of the virtues of mother. I don't know.
Right.
Oh God!
Oh my
So,
God!
fun
Captain
fact-
Marvel's dead.
The last women's title match in MWA history at MWA Maddie in the Bank 2020. Captain Marvel defeated She-Hulk to take the MWA women's title, so these two have a history of
Absolutely.
rivalry. Well,
A history of violence, so to speak.
a lot of these competitors, really, Max Mayfield and Kelly Kapowski Morris debuted last month, but the rest of these women all competed in NWA, all held the title, and they've all interacted. Kim Kardashian and Oprah had the most bitter rivalry I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was probably our best work. Ayo.
Kalani's here, by God. By God, what a woman.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're being joined by a very special guest, Miss Kalani Bischoff.
Soon to be Mrs. Kalani Young.
Soon to be Mrs. Kalani Young. Kalani, the people are wondering. We've got to ask.
Why, Matt?
That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Kalani, how are you now?
I'm doing great, Nick. How are you?
Not so bad.
Oh, somebody's going for the briefcase, which is supposed to be a belt.
That was short-lived,
jackhammer.
my friend. Oprah Winfrey once
Punches
again
in the
reasserting her dominance over the entertainment industry.
Oprah and Kim Kardashian. I'm surprised they haven't interacted in this match, but oh shit.
They're waiting for it.
Oh, what the
They're
hell?
building up to it. Harley Quinn
Well,
Going
Kim
first
Kardashian's
flat.
not really building up to much of anything. She's getting her ass whooped by Wonder Woman. Have you gotten to catch any of the streams so far? You've
No,
been too busy.
I have been busy. I'm sorry.
It's alright. You're here as a proud feminist, showing your support for the women's championship match. As She-Hulk is like, hey, I don't know how to position ladders properly.
I feel like she could still grab it from there. Yeah, look at
Oh
her.
wait, yeah, it's actually Max Mayfield punching She-Hulk in the asshole.
Hole,
She
though.
did.
Hole, he says at the end of that.
Oprah landing donkey punches to Max.
Who is in the pink dress?
In the pink dress.
That is Oprah Winfrey.
No, that's a red dress. But...
It's like a coral color.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
Coral.
And
Coral.
then is that
I would
Kim
call that, like-
Kardashian?
Yeah,
I
it's
would call
kinda
that
shiny
rose
with the
petals.
yeah, it's Kim Kardashian. We've got Oprah, Max Mayfield in the blue, Captain Marvel down there at the bottom of the screen, She-Hulk and Kelly Kapowski over on the left, and Harley Quinn is stomping the shit out of Wonder Woman at the top of her screen. Oh wait,
Uh-oh.
Max Mayfield with the counter on Oprah, Captain Marvel.
Max Mayfield possibly making a
Yeah.
deal with God.
If only she could. She kicked Oprah right in the tit.
that was her deal. Get me out of the sleeper hold, and I swear, by God, I'll kick Oprah Winfrey in the breast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God. They're fighting over the women's championship, even though it's not hanging above. I wonder if it's maybe because we used the custom belt, and maybe that's one of the things. What the fuck is Kelly doing? Maybe that's one of the things they took out of the game from past iterations for no apparent reason. Who knows?
Possibly. Almost too much action to call here, Matt.
Yeah, that's generally how it is. The more competitors we get in a ring at one time. Do you like how our faces are all over everything?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you like my picture? I'm not sold on it.
I love it. I know you're asking her, but
I
love
don't know
it.
if it's an accurate representation.
I feel like
No.
it's not an
Like,
accurate representation.
It's not, but
Yeah.
it's literally the only one that I had to work with from that, where it's a similar vibe of the positioning and the facial expression.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not
shit.
not 100% on board. I feel like we shouldn't change it though at this point.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to. God damn.
Maybe I'm just not used to seeing what Nick's head looks like. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've only ever seen him in a hat in person.
There's not a lot of hair underneath this hat.
Oh, God.
Oh, Max Mayfield, just straight up a 15-year-old girl getting straight
Oprah, what's she doing here?
destroyed out here by all these grown women,
What is Oprah doing? Oh, no! Oh, sitting on the face!
including
Oh my
the
God.
queen of all media, Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah with just a face full of stuff, as Conan would say.
A
back then.
face full of stuff.
That was how Conan called the Bronco Buster in WCW. Like when Tigress from the Filthy Animals would do the Bronco Buster, and Conan would. I can't do a Conan voice, so I'm not gonna try. Just be like, face full of stuff.
Yeah.
Face full of stuff.
Boy, just perhaps the worst thing I've heard all night, buddy, is Face Full of Stuff
Wow.
by Oprah Winfrey. Stedman, beware.
Oh,
Here comes a face full of stuff. Yikes,
oh,
right?
Wow.
Yeah.
I tried to get Kalani to agree to do the Bronco Buster 2
Oh,
minutes part
my
of
God.
our wedding ceremony, but she's so already declined. It's where a person's like down in the corner and you jump
Oh, no, you
and yeah, she seems opposed to doing
Yeah.
that in public. Oh
Yeah.
God,
Well,
Kelly Kapowski.
that's fair. She can do that, right?
Yes,
That's
that
okay.
is fair.
Yeah.
Nice reversal there from Max Mayfield and Oprah trying for the power bomb. Max having none of it, but
Wonder Woman.
realizing now.
Yeah.
She
Oops.
is nowhere near the belt case brief. I don't know.
The belt case.
Well, I don't know what to call it because I don't know if it's supposed to represent the belt or how the game is choosing to do it.
I am very deliberate, actually.
Just because you haven't been watching the most exciting stream in sports entertainment.
Yeah,
What the
I'm
fuck?
gonna go downstairs because I want to get that casserole in the oven before I before I start to get ready for bed. So.
Thanks for coming up and joining.
Real barn burner here, Kalani. Good to see you, pal.
Oh, no sold. Wow. I see how it is. You're just making me look bad on air.
What? I gave you a kiss.
And I was like, I love you, and then you're just like, I'm gonna walk away, high five.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, I didn't say it back.
Oh, God.
I love you. I'm so sorry I didn't
It's
hear
okay.
you.
And myself and the rest of the NMW universe absolutely hate to see the two of you fight. And here we go with more action.
I love you.
I love you too.
Alright, have fun.
God almighty. The two of you are adorable.
Oh, thank you.
And I want that for myself, ladies and gentlemen, and then Kelly Kapowski over the top rope.
Okay. She-Hulk right at the top of the ladder. Punches to the ass are prevalent.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I don't know if you ever tried to climb a ladder while somebody repeatedly punched you in the butt cheeks, but
Yeah, I can't say that I have.
pretty much makes the whole thing
Oh,
impossible.
God. Kim Kardashian is in trouble.
She's not going to make it. She's a box person now.
A box person?
Look at her.
Oh,
Look at
God.
her. It's the worst model ever. She's made out of a box. A shoe box.
Chaos erupting in the rings. We got, I was going to say we have 6 women, but now the numbers are rapidly dwindling.
Good dwindle.
A quick Give it a little quick dwindle there.
The numbers, they dwindle, yeah.
We've been speaking more. Oh, God. Oprah, the bonsai drop.
Oh, no.
Hopefully everything sounds all right. We've been trying to speak more loudly here, but if all goes as planned, hoping to have a different microphone situation next time.
Get up there, Oprah.
Oprah climbing that ladder very slowly,
Oh, boy.
wrestling style.
Wrestling style.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
Wonder Woman.
White
Ah,
noise
white
off the
noise.
top of the ladder. Both these competitors being incapacitated. Wait, never mind.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
So, wow. She-Hulk's climbing the ladder. I was about to make a comment, but I don't want to miss the finish. If this happens to be it, because they're down to 2 bars on that ladder. Oh, getting closer. Can't penetrate the gap.
Yeah.
She-Hulk now hanging.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Where?
Oh, wait, no,
Oh,
the
my
ladder.
God.
Oh, shit, yeah. That was dope. Anyway, what I was going to say is, we haven't talked about this at all, and we don't have to necessarily settle on something for sure now. But 4 weeks from tonight will be January 3rd, and we got. So I was thinking like the 3rd or the 10th, probably. If you're cool with it, would be good for the next one. I'll just stick with every.
Yeah. Let's not announce an official date right now, and
Okay.
let me actually look at my calendar.
Okay.
But yeah, somewhere around there. About a month from now, we will be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, once we finalize that, I'll make a post on our social media again. That's at Matt Wrestling on Facebook or at Matt Wrestling followed by an underscore on Instagram and Twitter.
I just have to look at a calendar and do some actual math.
Oh, math is bullshit.
I hate it. I'm so bad at it.
Everybody hates math. Math is
My
worse.
results are always inconsequential, but I'm gonna do my best. And goddamn, this match is gonna it's gonna take a while, isn't it?
I kind of figured it would just because of the number of competitors.
Yeah.
I've been entertained the whole way through. I don't know about you, but
It's been pretty action packed, and the
Yeah.
more they get beat down, the harder it's gonna be for them to.
oh
interrupt
God, look at the
ladder
size
attempts.
difference.
Oh
Look
my
at-
God.
By God, it's like she's beating up a child. Oh wait.
I will say, I think that Max Mayfield model is maybe the best. Oh my God! Oprah all the way to the outside.
Kim Kardashian just wait until Oprah's brutally murdered.
She might be the queen of media, but right now she's the queen of being knocked the fuck out on the outside of the ring. Am I right?
She just got K-Oprah'd.
She did get K-Oprah, dude.
Okay, Harley tried to take advantage. Oh, the first ever NMW Women's Champion looking to repeat the feat by becoming the... Oh, no. Captain Marvel jumped up to catch her.
Wow.
What do we have left in there, by the way?
Do you want another one of yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might as well drink mine. I got instead of drinking your shit. Not that yours is bad. I just don't want to take something that you can...
Mine are up for grabs, but you can drink
What
whatever
if I
you
just
want.
have one in one hand and one in the other hand? I'm drinking at the same time, like
Yeah.
2 straws in my mouth at once.
Got 2 fists, 2 beers. It's called double fisting, brother. Yeah.
With my hand in Aunt Linda, who was really into double fisting. She loved to talk about it. My mom and dad were always like, no, it's not appropriate for dinner time conversations. She was like, I love it. Those fists on both ends. Double your pleasure, double your fun with double income. I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah, If you hit it your way.
Yeah. That's my shit. A few times I've been a real lit trick.
Diet Pepsi, yeah.
Oh, man.
Just going for mid-90s fucking slogans.
I don't know if I ever shared it with you.
Diet Pepsi?
No.
We never shared a Diet Pepsi together.
I did not.
Buddy. Can confirm.
Wait, She-Hulk is up at the top of the ladder. We're going to find out maybe if
If she's...
it's actually a women's title match or if the game fucked up.
Wow.
Wait, nobody... Once it gets down the last 2 bars, everybody's... Oh, God, too tired to grab it.
I don't think it's the last 2 bars. I think we've been at the first 2 bars for this entire match.
I thought there were more before, but it's been a while since anything's changed on that front, so you might be right.
Yeah.
I mean, I just realized the ladder... It doesn't even look like it's properly set up. It looks like it's kind of hanging.
Not, yeah.
So I don't know what's going to happen if Oprah...
Ah!
Oh, right on cue.
Oprah
Nice.
has taken the most devastating bumps throughout this match.
Oprah's ass
tonight.
in Nick's mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
finally.
Profile picture for Facebook.
Hell yeah.
Oprah with the trademark panty shot. Harley and Wonder Woman climbing that ladder, and now Oprah... Oh, Oprah's not happy. No. Nopra!
Nopra, absolutely. Wonder Woman.
Captain Marvel.
Uh-oh, more like Blunder Woman. I tried.
She's
Yours
going to hit
was
that white
better.
noise again.
Nopra was
That's going to leave
funnier.
Oprah and Harley as the only ones standing in the ring. Wonder Woman somehow injured her ankle after the fact.
Wow. Wonder Woman selling with the same mindset as Jeff Hardy. No matter where the damage takes place, sell something different.
Jeff Hardy, not the greatest at selling, perhaps a little bit too good at buying.
Yikes, right? He would get punched in the face or head, and he'd be like, oh, and hold his stomach, dude. He struggled.
He's a paradox.
Uh-oh, Kelly Kapowski, the ultimate opportunist.
Oh, no.
Two bars on
God.
this.
Oh, Kelly.
2 bars.
Kelly hanging from the briefcase that's not supposed to be there. Is she just going to pull it down random? Oh, God, no.
Harley Quinn with the electric chair drop. Directly onto Kelly Kapowski's spine and cranium.
The strange thing is, I don't know. I haven't played enough of 2K22 to know if it's really a pattern, but in 2K19, it seemed like ladder matches with more people ended quickly instead of going longer like you would expect.
Yeah.
Wait, you're
there's
right.
another
you're
bar,
right.
finally. Okay.
Holy shit, you were right.
All right, we're getting close.
Oh,
All right.
no. I'm concerned. I'm not concerned like that we're going to be done in time. I'm just concerned that this match will... At least it's been fun to watch the whole time.
It has.
Me.
There's been a lot of cool spots. A
And-
lot of cool impromptu spots.
I hope it translates for all the viewers, because not everybody is going to be aware of the history between 6 out of these 8 women competing in our 2K19 NWA streams. I'm pretty sure that the same person created Oprah in both games, so there's at least that continuity, because she looks very similar, and she does the bonsai drop and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and she gets slammed on the 2 ladders at once.
Right. Oprah again with the bumps tonight.
Oh no. Byron Saxton, Michael Cole, and Corey Graves.
Shut up, Saxton!
Why are they at our table?
Oh my.
Oh, vintage Nick. Oh no! Flatliner variation from Captain Marvel to Oprah. They've got. Somebody's got to set up a ladder. They should just. I don't know why Captain Marvel is trying to break things up instead of letting these two fight it out and just
Right.
try to climb herself.
Yeah.
Oh wow! God, Kim Kardashian sitting on Nick's face.
Pass. Right?
I know where that's been.
Yeah. Pete Davidson.
Yeah. Oh, what's Max Mayfield setting up for here on Captain Marvel?
Cannot compete. You know what I mean? Just not as cool. Just readily ready to admit that. Not as cool.
I thought I didn't think you were talking about personality at first, but yeah, I'm with you on the. I'm not nearly as funny as Pete Davidson.
Yeah, just can't. Like, I try my best and he doesn't, and that's why he's cooler.
No, he just doesn't seem to. I constantly get anxious about things and overthink stuff, and he just does not seem to care about anything. It's like,
Right.
whatever.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's why.
Like, yeah, I live with my mom. Got a bunch of horrible tattoos.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to make fun of the guy. Like, people make fun of his appearance online. He's got Crohn's. I've got some sort of.
You got
digestive
something,
disorder,
huh?
so, yeah. So,
Yeah.
Even if I didn't, it's not cool to make fun of people for that.
Sure.
So, the tattoos are pretty shitty, but nonetheless, he manages to just end up. He's with. I can't even begin to pronounce her name, Emily.
Ratajkowski.
There you go. It's better
Emily
than I could do.
Ratajkowski. Let me say it one more time just to make sure.
Ratatouille.
Ratajkowski.
Ratatouille.
Yeah. This girl Emily was in a movie about a mouse. Yeah, she played a chef. There's a rat on her head.
In the movie version, and on the Disney Pixar version, the rat only was used to assist them in cooking. But in this version, she's wearing the chef's hat and nothing else, and doing all the moves on Pete Davidson's dick. The rat's directed. It's a little sick, a little freaky, a little nice. I like it. I don't know. Oh god, this is gonna be documented for all eternity.
Yeah, no, this is out there forever, buddy. We're on the internet.
I've said much worse.
Same.
Oh no, she I
Ooh,
thought maybe she was
Carol
going for
Danvers.
the exploder into the steps. These women have been. Oh, this Wonder Woman misses the Superman punch. That's not your gimmick, pal. I'm wondering, the ring's starting to clear out, and we've got She-Hulk bringing in an additional ladder.
Might as well.
I'm starting to wonder. So, full disclosure, I had to download several of these women a couple hours before showtime because school had kept me too busy to do so previously. I'm wondering if somebody just took Dana Brooke and turned her green and put her in a different costume because it's starting to look a bit like. Oh god. Oh no.
Oh wow.
It's a curse of.
Yeah.
This match kept turning entrances back on, and then once I dared to defy the game's will, it's like, we're gonna put a briefcase up here so that we don't actually see a women's champion. Remember that belt that you worked on creating? We're not gonna have that.
You're never gonna see it, and this match is gonna go on forever. Oprah Winfrey murdering Wonder Woman.
Oh god, ladder fight, and Harley Quinn gets the better of that.
Oh my god.
The cream rises. Oh my! Good Waffle says the audio's been great, so that's nice to hear. Thank you for
Fantastic.
actually.
Oh!
Shoulder breaker, The Rock's finisher from 1996. Oprah and Kardashian finally going at it.
Oh my god, this is what we've all been waiting
Is
for.
there a personal vendetta going to cost
The
both of them?
reignition.
These women fought each other in a Hell in a Cell match, main evented a pay-per-view. Actually, 2 years ago this month, I believe. I think it was Hardcore Holidays. NMW. Kelly Kapowski walking out of the match.
Maybe not feeling it.
What is she doing?
Just thinking about it. Kelly Kapowski.
Kapowski is a great wrestling name, though, especially if it was like back in the day when everything was based around various ethnicity, like Irish
100%,
wrestlers and
100%.
Italian wrestlers. Yeah, it's like Kapowski's like, oh, we got the Polish superstar Kelly Kapowski, and her name's got Kapow in it. What more can you want?
Right.
It's got Kapow because she goes Kapow, and it's got Ski
Yeah.
because she's Polish.
Her name might as well be
Oh!
Kelly Kablamski.
Oh, that just makes me think of Kablam from Nickelodeon back in the day. The Action League now.
And that's why
The
he
Flash.
said it, wasn't it, folks?
Oh, God. Oprah and Kardashian going at it again. And, oh, God, no. Oh, no! Kid's dead.
Oh, feels like a rivalry reignited, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's like from 2K19 to 2K22, these
Yep.
two maintain it. Kelly Kapowski just keeps trying things, and none of them are working out. Much like her relationships in high school. Oh,
Yeah, no kidding. A brief stint with AC Slater. A marriage to Zach Morris that we can only assume didn't last.
I haven't seen the. Another jackhammer on the outside. I haven't seen the new show, but I'm pretty sure they remained married. in
They
that.
wrote that in, that they're still together. I need to see visual proof, or I'm not convinced.
Yeah, I haven't. I've been meaning to watch it for. I guess it's been out for quite a while now. There are 2 seasons, and it got canceled. But I enjoyed the original and the college years. Didn't really watch the new class or any of that. But we've also got Zach Morris and AC Slater as a tag team. They failed to qualify for tonight's tag title match that we might get to
Yeah.
if this match ever ends. Oh God! Another green bar.
Did we get one?
Yeah, we did. Again, it's. Oh shit!
Oh,
Harley
my
Quinn.
God, for a win.
Harley
Trade.
Quinn has been. Oh no! Again.
Oh, dude.
Harley Quinn is.
Harley Quinn's dead.
Her entire chest has been.
We need to get some help out here. Hey, seriously, if anybody in the back could get off their butt. Remember when JR said that shit? In the
I
Hell
don't
in a Cell
remember
match?
specifically.
Yeah.
What does Kim do? What an idiot.
Just being a little bit extra.
She seems to be swinging for Wonder Woman, but she's not. Oh no, that didn't work out at all. Good old JR. By God. We say by God a lot in these
Sure do.
streams.
That's fine.
I've got one of my friends, shout out to Adrian Cade, listed in my phone as Adrian by God Cade. By God is in all capital letters, just like with. Well, Nick's listed as Nick, and then in all capital letters, motherfucking, and then, oh, I can't remember even if we, I know we said your last name on the MWA stream. I don't know if we said.
You can say my last name. It's cool.
Nick motherfucking Pedigo.
And then I make that face.
Yeah.
Max Mayfield. Dying. Oh, what's
Man.
that? Oh, I'm being called to the back for another interview
Okay.
or whatever. Be right back. Oh yeah, let me grab my microphone. Here I come.
Power slam from She-Hulk to Kelly Kapowski there in the ring. Harley's setting up a ladder that she's apparently not going to use. Oh, yeah. There's a good chance we only got, I guess 4 months until 2K23 if it comes out in the same month as 2K22. Hopefully you've at least been entertained. I've enjoyed watching it. I just would like to get on to the last 2 matches because the goal was to be done around 10 o'clock or so. There is a decent chance, though, that the main event, Wonder Woman spins around in circles, could end up being shorter than all the rest just because we saw Superman and Kratos, 2 competitors that looked evenly matched last month in the 5-way bout. When they went one-on-one, Superman just dominated. So, for all we know, John Wick and Thanos could end up the same way. Harley Quinn, Wonder Woman, the DC competitors in the matchup going at it. Again, everybody here except for Max Mayfield and Kelly Kapowski, former women's champions, and our old WWE 2K19 streams for the MWA. Oh, his Oprah just went forehead first onto that ladder. Well, thank you, Good Waffle. I'm glad you enjoyed things. Always nice to have you here. We only get to stream a couple of times a month, once for NMW and once for the MWF. Actually, I should probably mention, while I'm at it, the next MWF stream is going to be coming up a week from Thursday. So Thursday, December 15th, Jed and Chris, hopefully both going to be there, schedules permitting. Last time around, we saw at Godzilla vs. Kong the two competitors whose names were in the title of the event. Previously undefeated, and now both of them have lost their undefeated records. King Kong ended Godzilla's year-and-a-half-long world title reign, making him pass out with a full Nelson, right after the Kool-Aid Man, who in the MWF universe is a deposed Eldritch Terror who's been around since before the existence of Earth itself. He managed to cash in his Coronavirus Cup and take the world title from King Kong. King Kong being worn down from the matchup with Godzilla. We also saw Bill Cosby get transformed into a living doll by Chucky. I should have waited until Nick got back to mention that. I don't think he's aware.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. I was just talking about the next MWF stream coming up a week from Thursday, and I realized that I didn't tell you about. Would you mind getting the door?
Oh,
I just don't know what Kalani's doing, so I don't want to disturb. Thanks. I was talking about what happened at the last MWF show and how Godzilla faced King Kong in the main event. They're both undefeated before, and King Kong ended Godzilla's year-and-a-half-long title reign.
Oh, wow.
Kool-Aid Man cashed in the Coronavirus Cup and took the world title from King Kong. And the part that I think you'd be a big fan of. So Bill Cosby, who was previously the Sith apprentice of Darth Vader as Count Cuckoo, and then after he got dumped by Vader, ended up being possessed by part of the Carnage symbiote and was teaming with Carnage for a while. Carnage dumped Bill Cosby as a tag team partner, took away the symbiote, and basically the only thing keeping Cosby alive was his residual force powers.
Wow.
Until finally Chucky came out. Kardashians missed Harley.
What an idiot.
Chucky came out and used an ancient ritual to put the soul of Bill Cosby into the body of a good guy's doll. So now they are dressed identically, and they're a tag team of Billy and Chucky.
Holy shit. Billy and Chucky.
Oh, so that's what we got going on in the Fire Pro streams for the MWF. In addition to some other craziness. Oh.
Max Mayfield going 100% lucha.
I'm just waiting for this match will end, and then the last two matches combined will run like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Don't worry, folks. There's only like 6 more hours of this ladder match ahead of you.
Well, everybody seems pleased with the action in the match.
Yeah, no, it has been solid.
I guess that it's not really a surprise when you got 6 former NWA Women's Champions. What the fuck is Max with in the ring at the same time? Along with 2 brand new competitors. That youthful energy. This is one of the downsides of only doing one show a month is that in order to cram a big spear as many competitors as we can. What the fuck is going on? We have to put some multi-person matches on the card, and sometimes they end up lasting a while.
Happens. Small price to pay for such incredible action.
Yeah, like this is. I hope the show doesn't go extraordinarily late, just because we're old and that's how we do. But it's not anything like back when we had the interminable tag team match that lasted like 40 minutes, where it was just not the slightest bit exciting. It's like Iron Fist and Luke Cage against somebody, like Jay and Silent Bob maybe, where everything got broken up, and
I remember that.
How did Wonder Woman miss that? We got a ladder set up close to the middle of the ring. I think
Yeah, I feel like if they went in that one that's closest to the middle, they might be able to grab it.
yeah, the other side's probably a bit too far away.
No bueno.
Captain
on the other
Marvel.
side. Carol Danvers considering it.
Oh, the ass, but I don't know if she was close enough to grab it though. She seemed to hesitate quite a bit. Oh! She's stunned, Kelly's stunned, She-Hulk now having to contend with Oprah. Oprah's been using that voluptuous ass much to her advantage. Oh, here's the right on cue, Oprah.
Oh
God
my
damn,
God.
you're good.
She's like, oh yeah.
Oprah's a true professional.
You want to see it, motherfuckers?
That's the second time in this match that I have made reference to something that Oprah's immediately delivered.
She's a woman of the people.
That she is. It's like, you get a bonsai drop. You get a bonsai. Kim Kardashian, Clyde.
You get these cheeks. You get these cheeks.
You get my ass.
Everybody gets these cheeks. Says Oprah.
I'm pretty sure these people just keep climbing the ladder. Oh, wait. Never mind, I'm wrong.
Get it.
Ah.
Fuck.
But at least she went for the briefcase.
Yeah.
They keep climbing the ladder and just standing there. It seems like it was just... Oh, fuck God. Really? Oprah just fucking collapses. Why is she holding her face? She hit her lower back.
Jeff Hardy cell.
It's a paradox, a mystery, a real door in your face to know that I have the key. You know that this makes sense. I'm on lots of drugs. That song's a fucking banger, though, even though it doesn't really make sense.
Come for wow. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oprah with the big power.
Yeah, except the singer is a little bit more enthusiastic than I was.
There's a video that I have saved as a favorite on YouTube where it's Jeff Hardy performing the song himself.
That's like his band, isn't it?
I think.
Did I understand that correctly?
I don't think it is. He performed his own entrance themes in TNA and all that, but I don't think he did. That song was. I don't know the band's name, but it was. At least for the version they used for the WWE, performed by somebody else. Oh, is Wonder Woman gonna?
Okay, she's reaching for it. That's good.
Why are you going in the wrong direction?
All right.
I'm starting to become concerned.
Yeah, me too. I'm feeling a little discouraged. I'm gonna be honest with you, buddy.
I don't know what to do though if they don't.
Yeah. We just sit here and watch it.
Again, it's not even that it's not been a good match. It's just I'm worried about whether or not they're gonna actually accomplish the goal.
Yeah, just the movie Titanic is great.
We're gonna have to release this match on 2 separate VHS tapes.
Exactly.
Oh, Wonder Woman
Exactly.
is an idiot.
So right after we see Kate Winslet's boobs, we're gonna press stop and we're gonna switch cassette tapes, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that where they cut it?
Yeah, it's shortly after. I remember.
Oh, Oprah and Kardashian at it again.
Take that, Max Mayfield.
Every night in my ring.
Oh!
Every night in my
I
dreams,
fight you.
I see you, I feel. Oh! Oh! There's how I
Wonder Woman wants it, doesn't she?
Near, far, wherever you are, yeah.
Wherever in the fuck I believe in Hulk Hogan and WrestleMania 5.
Mega, oh god.
Okay.
Mega,
Oh, dude!
What? She really is a superhero.
Starting to see some results.
I went onto the ladder though. She's punished by the game for.
We only got another 45 minutes of this motherfucker.
Oh, that Oprah panty shot again just for good waffle.
Good waffle? How are you now? Not so bad?
Every time I look over at the computer, I'm like, man, my posture is worse than I remember.
Yeah, dude. Every time I look over at your computer, I'm like, God damn, I did not think... I thought I was skinnier than what I am.
I don't know, look like you're just an average-sized dude.
Right, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Thought I was like, I'm above average, and then I look at your computer, I'm like, I'm average.
I don't mean you're not above average in terms of appearance. I just mean body type. Like, you,
Well, I eat a lot of corn, Matt.
I say average, but at the same time, I don't know if it's really the average anymore, because I'd say a large portion of people our age are, at least people that were in my class in high school, have not necessarily...
Ooh, Kapowski!
Oh, wait!
The ultimate opportunist! Kelly Kapowski!
But is she the champion? Because we don't know. There's not a belt. There's just a briefcase.
We gotta find out what is in that briefcase.
I really don't know why. I definitely said it as a title match. I don't know why she's holding up a Money in the Bank briefcase. She is the first ever NMW Women's Champion, regardless of what the game says here.
She is also the first ever woman of my dreams, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kelly Kapowski.
Wow.
One time she had a pimple on her face, and they came up with a secret formula to cure that pimple, and then her whole face turned maroon. Miss Kelly Kapowski.
But by God, she still got to dance.
She did still get to dance.
Oh God, I don't.
Wow.
So Kelly Kapowski was Kelly and Max, despite the fact that they both won last month, were probably the two least likely competitors to win in my book, just because of the fact they were up against. Well, Kim Kardashian and Oprah, not superheroes, of course, but they were incredible competitors back.
They might as well be superheroes at this point. You know,
the other four are actual comic book characters, superheroes / villains.
Oprah Winfrey and Kim Kardashian have their own lore.
Oh yeah,
they have history.
They got the oh no!
Oh boy! Oh God!
Nick is
sorry. I got pulled aside to an interview. Thanos said that John Wick is a total piece of shit, and we're gonna find out at some point tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
When Thanos snapped out half of the life and existence of John Wick's dog was amongst that 50%. And John Wick went out and he won himself a 30-man Rumble match just to get a shot at Thanos. He wanted that title. He was already registered for the Rumble before he knew Thanos was the champion.
One of Thanos' cronies was like, okay, there's one more guy that you need to know about. And Thanos said, who? And he's like, okay, so they call him Baba Yaga, and Thanos was like, oh my God. he goes, no, like that. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, Steve Harvey, giddy as all get out.
Whatever Michelangelo's entrance was from earlier, if I can do that in tag team format, I kind of want to do it for them, because I originally wanted to make these guys come out doing like a sexy dance, and then they'd end up wrestling in speedos or thongs, take off their suits, and just keep doing sexy taunts. But when I couldn't find an appropriate matching entrance, I decided to do this, because it's just Steve Harvey being all giddy, and then Dr. Phil trying to calm down. That seems like a real representation.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
It is perfect.
Still want to get into some thongs though.
Yeah. Microwavable wontons.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you asked me what snack I was gonna make for myself when I got back home tonight. It's gonna be microwavable wontons. It's beef and vegetable. Really looking forward to them. Anyway,
I'm not sure of the distribution of the. I'd have to consult the notes, and I don't want to. But we had 2 triple threat tag team matches at our November Rain event. Each of these teams won one. I believe it was Walter White and Jesse Pinkman were in the match with were they in the match with Uncle Phil and Will Smith?
Yep.
And then
what
Batman
was the
and
other?
Robin?
Yeah, there it is.
And then the other matchup, Dr. Phil and Steve Harvey won. Oh man. Oh, Good Waffle missed the ending of the last match.
Oh.
He left for 2 minutes.
It was Kelly Kapowski. Yeah, no, you thought you were safe.
Yeah, we had four or five. It was like 5 of the, I guess 8 total notches that had to be grabbed in order to pull down the briefcase in this situation, and Kelly got 3 of them right there at the end.
I wonder how long that match was.
It was probably 25 to 30 minutes, I'd say.
It was a grip. It was an actual grip, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesse Pinkman.
And some man who knocks.
You out.
I get it. I like that joke.
I'm gonna knock you.
That was solid. A man with a yellow hoodie that keeps saying the word bitch for the tag team championship.
Look at that hastily designed tag team title.
I mean, it
Well,
gets
the original-
the job done, doesn't it?
The original design, I had a more intricate background, but then I couldn't cover up the part where it said World Wrestling Entertainment, so I had to start from scratch. Let's hope that the actual titles are online here. Because for some reason,
Ki.
set up 3 different title matches and it didn't seem to recognize the title change of the last bout. Crowning our first ever NMW Tag Team Champions. This kind of reminds me a bit of the MWA Tag Team Championship tournament. We were doing the weekly streams then, so we had a chance to do an 8-team tournament. And I'm trying to recall who the losers were in the finals. I know it was Jay and Silent Bob that won the titles. In that scenario, they were probably the least likely team in terms of actual ratings.
There were also Batman and Robin in that, I feel like.
Yeah, Batman and Robin got eliminated in the first round in that one, I remember.
Yeah.
But Jay and Silent Bob seemed like the least likely team to win the tournament and ended up coming out on top. In this, I think that Steve Harvey and Dr. Phil are kind of the dark horse where didn't expect them to advance past that triple threat match last time. But at the same time, there's something about Walt and Jesse that gives me Jay and Silent Bob vibes. Obviously, they're very different personalities, but I don't know if it's something about the color scheme, the jackets, or like the fact that...
I think it might just be the fact that it's Jesse and Walter White.
Yeah, like Jesse and Jay have...
Oh my God!
Wow.
That's like all the way across the ring.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey got that dog in him. Got that mustache on him.
Mustache Mountain.
Huh? Talking about getting his shirt wet, but just because of making love. He had this comedy bit when he was still a comedian. Where he's like, all these rappers talking about, I get your shirt wet. And he's like, I'm going to get my shirt wet from making love. And it's like, my main takeaway from that is, Steve Harvey has sex with his shirt on.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe it's the same principle that I used to use when I was a kid getting into the pool. I don't
I want to get my shirt wet from going swimming with my family. Matt Young, ladies and gentlemen. I've always taken my shirt off, both whilst swimming and whilst banging.
I was fat as a kid, and you were like super skinny. What the fuck was that?
Ah, Steve Harvey.
So, we're sitting here on the couch. The computer is over to my left, so I didn't see the notification until I looked down at the phone. Evil Beard has subscribed for the 30th month. He has by far paid us more money than anyone, and we have given him little to nothing in return.
Evil Beard, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you
for your support.
Oh, well, hopefully you've been entertained tonight. I don't know how long you've been watching. As far as I know, you didn't tune into the first NMW stream. This is Nick, the same guy who did the 2K19's MWA streams with me for quite a while.
Hey.
On the same couch now, 2K22, Nick and Matt Wrestling.
Sharing a couch.
Once a month. Anytime if it's in the first half of the month and we're streaming 2K22 on this channel, by God, it's one of 2 streams. Oh, super professional.
Absolutely.
We've crowned a new women's champion tonight. First ever tag team champions going to be crowned in this match. And then Thanos defending his world title in the main event against John Wick. Steve Harvey begged for the tag. Dr. Phil's crawling the wrong way.
Dr. Phil with the hot tag.
Oh. 2 bald bastards fighting it out here in the ring.
2 men who knock.
Oh God, Dr. Phil, what's he doing? Oh, okay, that was
One is the danger knocker. One is a straight up fart knocker.
Only one of these guys has hosted Monday Night Raw. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, it's fair. It's accurate.
the guest host era was a weird time.
It was. I'm glad that they don't do that anymore.
think-
Off-brand Pop-Tarts. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were wondering what snack I'm gonna make for myself when I get back home. Probably these off-brand Pop-Tarts that I have. They're blueberry flavored. They're not as good like on a pastry level, but there's more
Yeah.
filling on the inside. I've noticed.
Oh, what the?
So yeah, exactly. I'm like, yeah, that's. I'm all about it. Walter White with a wonderful, devastating combination to Steve Harvey's face and chest
Oh,
and face.
no countouts here in NMW, of course. We still have disqualifications, but don't want to see a match end on a countout. Oh my God! Steve
Wow.
Harvey thrown into the stairs. The
Wow.
pain. Oh God!
Oh. Walter
What
White.
the fuck? I
Just-
just realized this is supposed to be a tornado match. It's not.
It's not. It's not. But things are still happening.
Oh, lots of things
White.
are happening. Yeah. Things are happening in my pants after that close.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
No,
No,
shit.
it's not no DQ. It's just no count out. Evil Beard asking in the chat. No DQ, lazy boy. There's still disqualifications. I've seen in tag team matches, especially at least back in 2K19, it was quite prevalent where a guy would get out of the ring, he'd end up throwing his opponent back into the ring, and then when he tried to follow him back in, couldn't get past the partner on the apron,
Yep.
and just got counted out.
And it would just kind of repeatedly kind of lunge at the apron.
So just watched in the background, like,
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna apply a submission on the ramp, Jesse.
Right. I'm gonna do that thing with the fingers.
Oh yeah, that was a big thing last month.
Dude, I think it's just because it's like a new move. Like he's doing it again right now. I think it's just because it's a new move in this game this year, but it's like a default move, and it takes a solid 10 seconds to get through it.
Ideally, I need to edit the move sets of some of these guys. I got
Yeah,
some-
but it's like, what are you supposed to go through every single person on the roster to make sure they don't have this one fucking stupid move?
Yeah, I did that for 2K19. I just haven't had time for this game. Now that
It's
What's he
asking
do?
too much.
the spotlight was only going on for like 5 seconds at most, and then cutting back out. Breaking Bald. We finally reached the point in the night where I feel, oh God, Walter White covers. Dr. Phil doesn't care.
Oh. Dr. Phil over it.
He's
Okay,
he's like,
going
"I don't
for the
get
hot
tagged
tag.
in, I don't care. I don't-"
Yeah. Something you gotta understand about porpoises is that if they don't apply
What?
themselves, they are tortoises. None of his advice makes sense, dude. He is the worst. Rope break.
Tortoises.
Yeah.
Speaking of happy belated birthday to Jonathan, the blind, gay, sex-crazed, giant tortoise, MWF commissioner.
I saw that.
Yeah, he's a... That was actually... I didn't make up that name. It was just
Yeah.
an actual headline. What the fuck is Dr. Phil? Is he doing the worm? Oh, he's doing the Otis worm.
Oh, he
The
is.
elbow. Yeah! It was an actual headline. I don't remember where from. It called him Jonathan, the blind, gay, sex-crazed, giant tortoise, Dr. Phil.
this it?
Is it?
Oh,
it's-
Walter
Jesse
White with the
realized-
heart of a warrior and the heart of a champion.
Just turned 190 years old. Jonathan, not Walter White. Jonathan, the blind, gay, sex-crazed, giant tortoise, MWF commissioner, along with the deputy commissioner, Hank, the cocaine-addicted, polyamorous possum.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah, we've all heard of him.
We'll see. That way,
100%.
people blame the animals for the poor booking instead of me.
That works.
Oh, Jesse and
Beautiful,
Walt.
beautiful double team maneuver.
You gotta imagine Jesse said bitch during every elbow.
Oh, yeah.
Forearm.
Bitch, bitch.
Oh, wait. 2.
Oh, we have new
Steve
champions.
Harvey did nothing. Do we have new champions? Are
Don't
they going to
we?
give him the belts? I spent all this time creating the belts. It showed him in the intro. Is it going to actually give him the belts? Because it
Let's see.
didn't in the last match.
Let's see.
Oh, come on, give him the fucking belt. Yeah!
Yeah, I see
Yeah!
belts coming into the ring.
Walter White and Jesse Pinkman, NMW Tag Team Champions.
Greatest show of all time, might as well be the greatest tag team champions of all time.
Absolutely, they're the only one.
Ladies and gentlemen, a man who knocks and a man who says everything is bitch. I present to you the inaugural. And wait, what are we?
Nick Matt Wrestling.
Yeah, Nick
NMW.
Matt Wrestling. Goddamn Federation. Matt, you go ahead and take over, buddy. These are the
First
champions.
ever NMW Tag Team Champions, Walter White and Jesse Pinkman. Nick's gonna have to take an Uber home, I think. Oh man.
The name of the company and the goddamn champions, ladies and gentlemen. God damn.
Oh, John Wick versus Thanos, our main event tonight. Thanos winning the world title at last month's show. John Wick winning the 30-man Reign Rumble. We were going to do the Rumble to declare a champion, but 2K22's like, nah, son, we took that out. So we did it this way instead. And it worked out quite well with John Wick coming out on top and earning the right to challenge the man who snapped his dog out of existence and take at least the championship, maybe the Infinity Gauntlet. I don't know.
Possibly. I don't know.
So
I don't know if that's in the contract.
It's not in the contract. It's definitely not in the contract. While we're going through the entrances here, I'm going to go. I was going to say do a Nick, but that sounds very sexual.
Yeah, don't do a Nick.
Well, I wouldn't say don't, just maybe not on camera.
Yeah, okay. Fair.
I'm going to take a piss.
Fair. Ladies and gentlemen, in one corner we have a god. All right? Who's all about world domination and dwindling down the entire universal population down to 50%. So that the survivors have a chance to actually survive, to actually thrive, to actually live a life and enjoy common comforts such as food, water, and shelter. So that there is plenty to go around. Some say he's a madman, some say he's a genius. And then, in the other corner, we have a man who just wants some questions answered about his goddamn dog. And he's like, did you kill my dog? And they're like, I don't know, maybe. I might know a guy that might have. And then he's like, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. And then he fucking just kills everybody. So this should be a pretty good match, realistically. We have a god who is determined to take out 50% of the entire population so that the other 50% have a chance. And then a solid hitman who's like, where the fuck's my dog? And everyone's like, alright, we ain't got him. I ain't seen him. And he's like, I'm thinking I'm back. And then he's like, because he's John Wick. Anyway, one of them's purple. One of them is normal human looking. Alright? One of them is about 5'11". The other's like 7'9". Right? One of them is a human man. And one of them is a god that has defeated the fucking Avengers. Right? So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay? One of them's really good with pistols. And the other one has any power he can think of. He just has to think about it and he has it. So, we'll see how this goes. This should be pretty close, right? This should be pretty much neck and neck, right? Should be pretty even, huh? There's John Wick, the man assassin, and then there's Thanos, the god that can do anything. So let's see what happens here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, just in the mat of time, which
Just
is slightly late.
In the mat of time.
Just a mat
Yeah.
of time.
Be sure to wipe your feet on the Nick out there.
the door Nick.
I was just telling our listeners that this should be a pretty even match because one of them is the greatest human assassin known to man, and then the other one is a god with all the power known in the entire universe. So it should be pretty close, right?
Oh yeah, it should be pretty close.
Yeah.
If I had been adequately prepared, I could have brought my Infinity Gauntlet for this match, but then Thanos probably would have lost.
Yeah. Thanos so far dominating this match between an all-powerful god and just a human being. He's doing pretty good. Seeing as how one of them is really upset about his dog, and then the other one can literally snap his fingers and end 50% of the universal population. This match is going pretty fucking well
John Wick
for both competitors. Dude, it was a bit I ran with for like the last 5 minutes.
I already thought it was. Is it okay if I...
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
I'm starting to wonder if this is going to be a Superman and Kratos situation, but...
Hey, if it is, I mean...
They're trying to make up... The other match ran long, so they got to make up for it, but...
Yeah. What I was going to say is that if this is yet another squash match...
Oh, no.
Okay, John Wick finally fighting back. But if it did turn out that way, kind of feels like the writing's on the wall, right?
Yeah, I mean...
One god versus another, right?
Ooh.
Ooh, Thanos. Not fucking around. Thanos not playing games.
What the hell was that? Oh, okay. Thanos grabbing Wick by the throat. John Wick trying to... Oh, my God. John Wick, big fan of Hulk Hogan taking a bump at Judgment.
Right?
Judgment Day 2002.
Well, let me tell you something, dude. I'm not gonna get up very high. This is gonna be the worst choke slam of your fucking entire career, Taker, brother.
Well, you know something, dude. If you're gonna take the undisputed title from me after 4 months, Jack, I'm just gonna jump about 3 inches into the air. Oh, God. Oh, that might do it.
Thanos. Just like that.
Wow.
Just like that.
The main,
I'm unbiased. I'm sorry. I'm unbiased.
the main event of Colossal Clash.
Nothing to it. I was calling it. You know, I don't know if any of you guys out there picked up on it, but I was trying to hint. Uh-oh. Much deserved, Michael.
Yeah, I don't know who Michael is. John Wick went through a 30-man rumble. He got there in like the last third of the match probably, but oh wow, it's the same cutscene as before. My God, we opened the opening match and the main event the same cutscene. Oh man, our biggest show of the year, the champion versus the Rumble winner, and what a match it was.
I think Thanos just proved to everybody that he is a step above all the other competitors.
Wow, yeah, he was absolutely dominant in that contest.
You know, and I know, again, that I'm supposed to be unbiased, but it's hard not to put all of my faith and all of my belief into this one competitor who does nothing but dominate.
Oh, Colossal Clash. They give us an ending screen, too. How nice of them.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Yeah, the main event definitely went differently than I expected, and admittedly, so did Jordan versus LeBron.
Yeah.
It was a really enjoyable show overall. I'm not sure where we go from here. We saw, obviously, Superman pick up a really impressive victory earlier, then Michael Myers came out on top in that big 4-way match. So we've got some potential challenges for the future. Something we're going to have to discuss. And then, again, social media, at Matt Wrestling on Facebook, at Matt Wrestling _Ben_ on Twitter and Instagram. Gonna let you guys and other individuals know about that. YouTube tomorrow, 24 hours from now, I'll have this show uploaded on there. It's gonna be on Twitch on demand as soon as we get off the air. For anybody who might have some weird urge to listen to us for 2.25 hours again immediately after. But appreciate you all joining us tonight. Unfortunately, due to it being 10/18 and us being old, we got to go home and take various medications for arthritis and osteoporosis.
I have so many vitamins and ibuprofens to take.
It's a huge pain in the ass. Taking pills is like 3 hours of each of our days.
Right, yeah, and I didn't even mention all of the Metamucils. So,
I forgot to do this. You got to put us back on the screen.
Oh, here we are. Hey, hey.
Anyway, again, the social media outlets will announce. It's either going to be January 3rd or January 10th, most likely a Tuesday, depending on what our schedules permit.
We'll get back to you.
4 to 5 weeks from now, going to be back with the third NMW show. Oh, excuse me, the carbonation is starting to...
I got him, ladies and gentlemen. I got him. With the beers.
Okay. I thought you were like, I got it in terms of covering the ending. Yeah. If there's one thing I have not learned how to do in 2.5 years of streaming, it's end a stream. And it's going to be even more awkward when I do it here, because I'm going to be like, well, getting up off this couch to go to the computer here. So, that being said, thank you again to Evil Beard for subscribing. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. He's Nick. I'm Matt. This is Nick and Matt Wrestling. I'm going to be back with Jed and Chris a week from Thursday, December 15th, for the next MWF show. And as I said, we're going to be back early January for the next NMW event. Hope you all had a great time tonight. We enjoyed bringing this show to you, and we will see you next time. Now watch me walk awkwardly away as Nick sits here uncomfortably.
And I'm not trying to say who this is the best ever, but I just know who won that match between LeBron and Michael Jordan. Okay, see you next time.